Not Real Radio 139, Beer and Hosen. Jimmy Hosen from the Bräts is here tonight. He just got finished a weekend-long adventure of Polka, and he's about to partake in another weekend-long one next weekend. If you missed it this weekend, I would definitely catch it next weekend.
Und ja.
Mayday was busy doing sound. He's got some behind-the-scenes information he's going to leak out. Being in the Bräts, one of the main things to me is maintaining polka integrity for at least the whole month of October. Jimmy may or may not have had a few infractions. We're going to find out that and a whole lot more on Now Radio 139. Allie and I went and seen Venom. Venom. Go get 'em. What do we think about it? We're going to save that for the very end. So if that's the reason why you're listening, just fast forward all the way till the end of the show and hear our review on that. Alley Investigation, what Mayday's got to say. I wrote my bio. I found out I wasn't being successful because I didn't have a bio, so I wrote one of those. You get to hear that the second hour. I shoved my hand in Ip Man's enclosure, and now he has facial damages. We'll find out that second hour. But first hour, Jimmy Hosen from the Bräts. What's up, man?
I'm doing good.
You're doing good.
I'm doing good, guys.
You made it here, so that was an accomplishment.
I made it here.
You had a very busy weekend.
Und ja, it was pretty busy.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. I don't think you have to do that the whole show to qualifying for integrity, but the more you do it, I'm sure the more integrity
Yes.
you'll get, like bonus points, and you may need some for some things we're going to get to a little later. Oh, man. It started Friday.
Friday.
Where at? Friday evening, you finish work, you go out to the show.
Friday was the Deutsches Haus, Oktoberfest. It was a good show.
Y'all do y'all 8 to 11 set that night?
8 to 11. We did 2 sets, 2 Hogan's Heroes marches,
What?
2 Schnitzelbanks.
Where does this Jimmy come
Jimmy. You need to get into
That's
a
Hogan
square.
Heroes.
That's the one where you separate them into a box and everybody runs forward and spills beer all over you.
So that was originally from the Hogan's Heroes TV show, right?
Oh, really?
And then, you knew about that, right?
No, I didn't.
Yes. So this
I
is
didn't even know there was a real song to
This
it.
is a real song. This is the Hogan's Heroes March. And we basically took the melody of Hogan's Heroes, and you can hear him singing it, actually. They kind
I
of
never
tried
know what
to.
he's saying.
Yeah.
So I'm real slow, all right?
Yes.
You hosen, I'm slowsin'.
Yeah, you're right.
This was like the theme song for the show?
Yes.
Hogan's Heroes was a television show, right?
Yes,
about
it was a
World War II or something.
Yeah, it was about, I think it was about some people on in a Nazi camp, or no, it was in America. I don't even remember actually, but it
It
was
was about something
yeah,
definitely
it was.
to do
It
with
was
Germany.
It was a comedy show that was based upon people in the German army at a camp or something like that. That were generals and stuff like that. So they talked to each other, and it was, they made slapstick comedy about it, and it it was kind of like I guess. I don't. If y'all want to look it up, I think it was in the 50s or 60s.
It's not that important.
It is important.
But
Anyway.
the song is from that?
Yes, the song
All right.
is from.
Is the dance from that?
No, the dance is from the Deutsches Haus. That's their traditional way that they did that song.
What did they
What
used
song
to
did they
do that?
use?
They used to use. It was always Hogan's Heroes.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
But then they made up this dance for that.
Yeah, and I don't know if we're doing it the exact same way that they used to, but we definitely took the idea.
You have a version of it.
Right. And so they love it. And so this is becoming it.
Oh, they do love it.
They do love it.
Do
Oh, yeah.
all the people at the Deutsches Haus like the Bräts?
It's the older crowd. I think that somebody said it right last night. The older crowd, we play enough older music that we kind of keep them happy.
Oh, really? See,
Yeah.
that needs to end.
Yeah, you know.
No, I love those songs.
Just
It's
like
fun. That's
no,
rich history.
no, it ain't. Oh
Yes, it
yeah, get that weird guy who comes up there with them little
I love
legs.
that little guy.
That's
No, I
Helen.
love him.
No, I don't like that. I like.
People, that's why you go to October. People want to see that shit every year.
I don't want to see that. I want more System of a Down.
Yeah, right. I mean, it is great.
It is.
But no, I think it's important to keep the traditions alive. I think that's what they really wanted, is a band that does that. And it just started happening, you know, where they taught us something and then we're like, fine, we'll try it. And then over the years, it just became, you know, ours. And we try to uphold it. That's part of the integrity.
I do like that. I do like taking old things and rework it so it works again for a new generation, like rap music,
Right.
pretty much.
I mean, we also do like the chicken dance a little bit differently as well.
Really?
I mean, with the time changes.
With the what?
With the time changes.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah,
Speeding
well,
it
that's
up
true,
and
yeah.
stuff? Yes. I think y'all did improve on that one also. See, it's all that stuff that I don't. I like everything else about the Bräts except any of that.
But that's the crowd participation.
I love
that's
all that, yeah.
That's what gets everybody in there.
Dude,
What are you
it starts
talking
with the
about?
chicken dance. Next thing you know, you're throwing freaking people in the oven.
You know why it's awesome? No, you know why it's awesome?
If you can
because
get them to do the chicken dance, you can get them to do anything.
you know why it's awesome? Because it makes
Why?
everybody just fucking let loose and act an ass and not
It is
care.
true.
You know what
All
I'm saying? How many places we go, people just stand there and watch a band. Like, people are really participating and just having fun, and everybody's doing it, so everybody's acting an ass. You don't have to feel, you know, insecure for any reason.
You are right about that. That was an incredible feeling last night when first y'all opened up with System of a Down, and
Yes.
I think that fucking blew a lot of people away,
It
like
did.
first timers, and then also the whole crowd. And dude, it was really crowded in the beginning on Saturday night, and dude, the whole crowd moved from that far back, and that is some amazing experience you get from a concert, and y'all did it.
Yeah.
And y'all do it at least 3 times during the set with the Hogan's Heroes dance and the chicken dance. When you look out and that many people are participating, that shit's fun, and that's, to me, why you go to shows.
Right. And that, I think that's the important part of Oktoberfest is it's not just walk around, hang out with your friends. It's like, we're here to party
Drink beer.
together.
Yeah.
Right,
And when
drink
a
some
band
fucking
can
beer.
make everybody
Want a beer?
think the same thing and get together, then, you know, that's what it's all about.
So Friday night, right?
Friday night.
You're having fun. You're getting through the set. Well, you're pounding them pretty hard. This is the first night, right?
Yeah.
It sounds like it.
Yes.
How
I
many
was,
of the schnapps did you have, you think?
Schnapps?
God damn, that's a lot.
Schnapps? That night was probably about 3. I drank
Oh,
a
that's
lot
not
of beer. Though.
Really?
Yes.
Well, then you drink
2
the liter?
steins.
Oh, 2?
2 steins. But like,
pussy, I drank
What
2
kind of a
Saturday.
stein, though? Like, what size stein?
you know, the big steins.
The
Is
liter.
that not a lot?
This
Yeah,
right here
2
is a
liters.
liter. Yeah, last night we both drank 2 liters, and we're pretty fucked up.
But I didn't have all that schnapps, too.
No, yeah, we didn't drink any
But
schnapps.
also wasn't sweating like him. Right?
It helps.
You guys had to be drenched at the end of the night.
Yeah.
It's fucking hot and
damn.
humid as shit.
It
And you're
was pretty
jumping
hot.
around.
Yeah, I didn't want to hug anybody. For sure.
But they still hug you.
Yeah, I always feel weird about it. I'm like, ah.
Yeah, no. If you get off stage and people want to hug you, goddamn, and you put your wet body all over them, them are paying customers. They want to get fucking soiled with Jimmy Hosen, then you hose them down.
That's right.
So you were pretty plastered Friday, right? You
Yes,
finished up.
so-
Took a lot out you.
Yeah, that night I got a ride home.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. Is this where Mayday comes in?
Yeah.
I-
Yeah, we
I-
actually went and celebrated Seth Hosen's birthday.
Oh,
We had a
that's
little
nice.
Felipe's after.
All right.
Little kind
Oh
of
man,
thing.
Felipe's so good.
So we
Yes.
went over there.
Oh,
I
they don't
remember
have
what
that.
I had. It was great. What did you have?
I had the burrito.
Yeah.
You had some burrito.
But it wasn't just a normal burrito.
All right. Well, keep going. Then what happened?
It was a double veggie.
Ew.
What? You a fag?
Yeah, I like the veggie.
Oh, come on, dude. Be nice.
It was good.
Really? All right.
It was really good. Yeah, the buffet.
See, so they don't
Double
have
veggie
alcohol there.
burrito.
No. They were definitely sobering up at that
Oh
point.
God, yeah, that's not good though.
But we were
That's
hosened
dangerous.
up,
All right.
eating at Felipe's, and then we I had to get a ride home. And my
What happened?
my friend.
So he's trying to get in the fucking car at Felipe's, and he said he had a bunch of shit. So I was like, all right. So I fucking drove up, right?
Oh, you got like good escort. You're gonna drive
Oh
right to the door.
But then I kind of I rolled down the window and waved, and he's like, wait.
Oh, you're gonna leave?
Give him a
him?
ride.
Yeah,
What
so
a
I'll
dick.
back up and get him.
All right.
And all of a sudden, he's now hanging out with the door wide open with some red drink and fucking door wide
Call
open.
him Jimmy Hosen, get low.
And I realized that I'm like, it's after midnight on a Friday night.
Gonna
on
let it all
Carrollton,
hang out.
Right? And he's fucking hanging out with the door wide open. And I go, hey, man, just letting you know, if we get mugged, I'm hitting the gas. So you may want to get the fuck in there.
What was he doing? You just riding down the street with the door open?
I was trying to unlatch my Hosen
Oh, all right.
because I cannot sit down in my
Oh.
Hosen.
It cuts the circulation to your testicles off?
My Hosen are actually at one point.
Oh, God.
But
right.
that brings me to my Hosen are actually in the shop right now
Oh,
They
what, in a
ripped up.
blowout?
because my crotch is totally ripped open. and
Really?
there's a humongous hole there.
Oh, shit. This happened in Mayday's truck?
No, but
Oh, okay. All right.
but it did happen.
Okay.
Anyway, we made it home. I think
He gurgled the way home.
yeah.
Oh, really? He was
yeah.
fighting in puke?
I don't know. I did unlock the window, so if he had to do it, he kept the doors unlocked if he
That's
had
nice,
to. No. I could just push him out.
Yeah. Yes. He just opened the door again.
Yeah, right?
Well, that was it?
Oh, pretty much.
Oh, man.
But hang on. That was just Friday. Wait. That was Friday night. Now, Saturday night, I want to hear. I didn't know what happened on this one, but what happened with the car?
Oh, so the car. When we were leaving,
So he wanted another ride home, and they told him you cannot leave your car here.
Oh, really?
Right.
Yeah.
Who told him that?
People.
Oh, the Deutsches.
Yeah, the Deutsches said it. So it's like, all right, you
Yeah,
overstayed your welcome with the parking situation.
so we sobered up for a couple of like minutes, and then we left.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I feel great now. Let's go.
I think it's time. But yeah, so I started driving, and I think at a red light, a yellow light, I kept going, and I lost my friend.
Yeah, I
Yes.
actually followed him home because
Fucking
he wanted to
yellow
leave
light.
the car again. And I was like, all right, I'll follow you home. And he fucking
He
lived.
ditched you.
Yeah, he fucking punched it through the light. And I was like, all right,
Wow.
you really want to go? I was like, fuck.
I don't want that motherfucker know where I live.
Yeah, I was driving conservatively.
Gotcha.
Trying to.
Did you hit something?
Yeah, what the
Oh.
fuck happened to your car?
All right, so the front of my car, my bumper,
Oh, boy, this story's
front
getting
bumper
deep.
is basically. I just parked a little close and it pulled it forward when I was pulling out. So like
That happened that night?
the parking, yeah. So when I pulled out,
Oh, like a bumper, like a stopper or whatever they call
yeah,
it?
yeah.
I got you.
So I pulled out, and so I knew that like right when I did it, I heard it a little bit. I was like, oh man, I know it just came out again because the clips. Yep.
The plastic underneath it.
And so I guess like the whole drive home, my front bumper was off.
Oh,
like on the
no.
I kept
front.
on honking at
Just
him.
like-
Then he just punched it through the
Gotta
yellow
get
light.
home.
Hey, at one point.
Oh.
Dude, you know that I call it the point of overheating when your brain goes, you got X amount of time to get home.
Yeah, right.
Like it tells you, and you just get there, boy. It's
Yeah.
like autopilot.
And then I made my way to Burger King and
Oh,
Jesus,
my
right.
God.
got some
Ew.
chicken nuggets.
You drug that bumper all the way to Burger King?
So you're not even vegan, you just
Through
wanted
the
that
bumper.
burrito?
Yeah, time out. Go back to the vegan burrito.
Yeah.
So you do eat meat. You
All
just
right,
didn't eat
listen.
it that night.
If I worked at Felipe's and I would tell you, anyway, I hope they don't think about it this way, but their veggie burrito is incredible. All right.
All right.
It's the vegetables are good, and they cut it for you. These songs always mess with me.
PTSD.
You don't think it would be good with a little motherfucking chicken on there or some
With some
steak or
steak?
something?
Oh, man, they
Yeah,
got
that's what I
good
got, dude.
carnitas
I got that
there and
steak up
shit.
there, dog.
Hey, explain.
they do have a lot of good stuff, but the veggie
Was it
burrito.
because of Papa Polka? You felt bad eating meat in front of him?
No, that's my favorite burrito. There.
Really?
I've
All right.
Oh,
always
you were
loved
trying to
veggie
maintain
burritos.
integrity.
Full
Like, look,
integrity.
Papa Polka, no meat for me neither.
Papa Polka.
Bitch.
Dude, what is the hierarchy in the brats? It's very confusing.
So,
There's
guess-
definitely a hierarchy.
Yeah, there is.
I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, David.
Well, Justin, is Papa Polka.
Right?
Schnitzelbank.
He's the owner,
Gotcha.
CEO,
CFO.
everything O. But then Daryl is a co-founder as well. That play currently, those are the only two that are
Kind of the
co-founders.
staple. Right. It's made changes as different sets, too. It's like it's got rotating.
Well, yeah, now it's kind of like we got our regular members. And then we have subs, but it's kind of funny because you think we have such a short season, oh, okay, well, we have subs for the short season.
Right.
But we do.
You always have such talented musicians, and that when you get to a certain level of talented musician, you're also busy.
Right.
So it is hard to make gigs. Usually, if somebody's got rotating members, that means they have good fucking members.
Yeah, and they plan. You just got to plan ahead for it, and just be ready. I actually take this band as top priority. Like I turn down other gigs during this time of year.
This is what I do in October.
Yeah, this is. I tell them that I'm like, look, there's one thing I'll commit to the band, but like October,
I gotta maintain integrity.
I maintain integrity big time. It's my favorite time of year. It really is.
So how did you get mixed into Bräts? Because you have you go back with the Deutsches House quite a while. You were like 4-time chicken dance champion.
2-time.
2?
2-time.
Just say 4. Sounds
4
way
time.
better. All right.
4.
Yes.
Thank you.
4.
Pickle says 4. Pickle 4 or 2?
4.
Thank you.
4. Good deal.
So as a kid, you went to Oktoberfest? As a kid, you went to Oktoberfest?
Yes. When I was 4.
4.
From the ages 2 to 4?
4.
All right, Pickle.
All right. 4. Yeah, no, it was probably when I was 7, but I went to the Deutsches House. It used to be on Galvez, and they had an oompa band, and everybody were somewhat dressed.
It was boring.
In German style. Well, it was. I wouldn't say boring. I would say
I would. I used to go there.
It was very oompa. It was family oriented.
Right,
They tried to
yes.
do that. That's why I would go. And then, as I went a couple of years, they started this like junior championship, and the championship one. And I decided I would join and try it. And then I won. But I think the real reason why I won,
Yes, that's what I want to know.
that everybody tells me, is that before I actually went and performed, like everybody performed in a circle, but we would go up. I was always talking to the pretzel lady. The pretzel lady they found out the judge, and supposedly I like flirted with this old lady. I don't even know who she is, but I was young and flirting.
You
Got
slept
some
your way
salty
to the top.
pretzels.
And then, yes,
She didn't touch you inappropriately. You were
No,
a child,
yeah.
right?
He touched her
Stuff-
No,
inappropriately.
she didn't touch
Yeah,
me.
right. Same thing them
that's
Destran
enough.
kids said.
Oh, got
It
lot
wasn't a
of
bad
yeast. You need to
story.
fold.
It was a good story. But yeah,
Damn.
but
So you bribed the judge. That ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, so the pretzel lady was the judge, and all of a sudden I won, and I was like, yeah. I never win anything. I was like, shit. That was
Would you
cool.
win the chicken outfit?
I won the chicken dance. No, I got a button. I would love to
button.
find that button.
You should definitely put that on your ripped up hose, and maybe you can sew
it
the
in the
crotch
crotch.
together for you.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and then the next year I won again. And
Nice. So, do you first see the Bräts performing? Because they used to perform at the old Deutsches House. I remember going there. They played during the middle of the day and shit.
So the first time I saw them was in Rivertown.
Oh, really?
The first year at Rivertown was when I met them. But I was actually playing in another band who was led by another member of Deutsches House. And, it was a band. They played. I can't
wow,
really
okay.
explain.
More
Did it play
traditional
polka
oompa?
though?
They played oompa music, but it was very, coordinated reading out of a book.
Right.
And then, he'd call a jazz tune and everybody read out of the book, So it was very straight. And then I remember when I was getting off, they were getting on, and I saw Justin, and I'm like, who is this cat?
What the
Nobody's keeping you there.
So,
Just leave, you know?
Fucking David
So I
killing it.
shook his hand.
Right.
He's great, dude. But I shook his hand, and I remember that was like pretty hilarious. And then somehow, some way, I got referred into the band. I think it was Uncle Bernie, who's a founding member, but he plays when he can. But
How
he's,
you doing, Barney?
yeah,
he's great, man.
Yeah,
He
he's
really
Which
is.
one is that?
He's got the big lamb chops, the tall guy.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. He plays the shit out of the
He's
saxophone.
very talented.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was one of the first guys. Big,
That was the
tall,
first-
lanky guy
yep,
who used to rock
yep.
those like dress socks or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
I
That's
remember
him.
that.
That
Dude.
was him. And then the other founding member was saxophone player. There was 2 tenor saxophones when it started.
Yep.
It was Eric, or Uncle Bernie, and then Robin Clappy.
And he's the one that did the original session with him, man. He was great too.
Yeah, Robin's
Really?
great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very talented. And I think that's what really started it all, was their talent, and they were so, let's just take this to another level and do it, you know? And I think it just became something else. As
There
new
was-
members came in, they added their own flares. But yeah, the transition, Uncle Bernie was like, it'd be hilarious if I had a trombone, because Robin had to leave. And so I was playing on Frenchman Street, and that's where I met Bernie. I think he was playing with John Lisi at the time. And yeah, he told me, hey man, let's why don't you come join this German polka band that I started? And I'm like, fuck yeah.
I'm kind of already doing it. I want to go to the next level.
I kind of wanted to stick it to the man too. So the story behind that polka band that I was telling you about, that the first time that I played, they were called Holy Schnitzel, and the guy who ran it is Rocky. And yeah, I'm sure
Is
you've
this the
heard.
same Rocky?
I'm sure you've heard of Rocky. Not, yeah, that Rocky. No. But so he basically kicked me out of this band that he was in.
Wait, you got kicked out of the
Oh,
So he kicked.
is that the one? Sorry, look, this is important shit, Jimmy Hosen. I wouldn't cut you off for no reason.
You've been doing it all night.
We were listening to this earlier.
You need to get into a square here. I'll try to help you out as much as I can.
Is this the guy Rocky they were yelling at?
It goes on for a little bit, but then it comes back around and they have an exchange.
All right, just leave it low. So then what happens?
Heroes down to our heroes. Yeah.
So what happens with this guy Rocky and the other band?
So I was in his swing band at the time, and then the swing band basically, you know, we had a gig on a Sunday that wasn't paying, and he usually like let us know and this and that. And I didn't put it in my calendar, so he calls me like 15 minutes before. He's like, "Hey man, where you at?" And I'm like, waking up in the middle of the day, back in my good old days. I'm like, "What? Oh, hey, I'm coming." You know, just had a late gig Saturday night. You know, so it was like Sunday. I was like, "Oh no!" So I'm rushing over there. I get there. I'm wearing the wrong shirt. It was like a little bit different looking than everybody else. You know?
Bad
It
integrity.
was probably all wrinkly and shit.
I look disheveled, right? And I look bad. Well, then I get there and I'm like, man, I'm sorry, guys. I'm so late. And they're all like, hey, man, we got like, it's a church that I was playing at. There was one person, one old lady sitting in the front. That was it.
Oh.
All right. So I was like, man, I felt so bad and blah, blah, blah. I'm like rolling in. I'm like, this is awful. And then I sit down and there's usually like another trombone player that sits next to me. And I'm like, hey, man, where's Daryl? You know, where's this guy? Oh, he forgot too, but he's not going to be able to make it.
Oh, that's why they kept calling you.
So then a week later, about a week later, I get a call. So this guy that I was sitting next to, Daryl, I get a call and Rocky goes, hey, man, I'm sorry, dude. I'm going to have to let you go. And just tells me this story like, you're unprofessional and this and that, right? So the guy that doesn't show up stays in the band. But the guy that comes in, like Miracle Street,
At
comes
least you made it.
cartwheeling in the church door, you know, and I'm fucking here. I'm
Bumper
ready to
hanging
go.
off, fucking farting
Yeah,
veggie
like-
burritos.
Like, I look like shit, but I'm going to play the parts, you know? So I played it, and like one person showed up, like 1-2 people in
man.
this church,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you know, it's like, yeah. So you'd get done with a song, and you'd.
And then you
was like-
quit the guy's polka band. Like Rocky must hate you.
So he fired me, and I was like, all right. And then it was like before October that he fired me, but he needed me for the Holy Schnitzel
right.
band,
Yeah.
and I was like, I'm sorry, I can't do it.
I have to fire you.
because I'm in the Bräts.
Oh, ziggy zaggy,
Oi, oi, oi!
That's a good time to drink.
Dude, and you definitely stepped it up a notch. You've embraced Jimmy Hosen. And, you lead the dance. You do a lot of other vocals. I gotta say, I'll get to my kind of review of last night. For one, it like brings me great joy to see Daryl and Davey up there doing something, and they are doing it at high quality. And man, it's a fucking great feeling. Like I sit there and just smile the whole time from them too. It looks like they're having fun, and then makes me have fun. And Papa Polka gives it 110%.
Every time he does.
dances
God
around.
damn, he does. Yeah.
Like a fucking little German ferry up there. It's amazing.
It's what he lives for. You can tell. He just loves playing with this group.
Oh,
Being
yeah.
the cat.
I think everybody stepped up their game on vocals. They sounded really good. The harmonies at some points. That's the thing. It reminds me, and I'll throw a House of Goats out there, or how when they play their songs, they play them. They're good musicians, and they play the songs very well. And then the other things they do though is what makes them great. So when
Right.
y'all play a song, it's being played very well, but it's everything else that's happening that makes it entertaining as fucking.
Yeah.
And you told everybody just like embraces their character, and it's done so well. Y'all just play off each other, and I was super impressed with that.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Thanks. Like we have a lot of fun. The vocal harmony stuff started coming in. We have a lot of talented people in there, like you were saying, but we do. And some of the cats in the band, like Seth Hosen, he's on the accordion now, which
Yeah.
That fucking wig he wears has got to be hot.
I mean, I know I'm like here to hang out, but what do you guys think of the accordion?
Oh, dude, I'm telling you, the Bräts are made up of a lot of things that I should not like. I mean, it really is. I hate the fucking food. I don't like sauerkraut. I don't like festivals. I'm not a big beer drinker. I don't like oompa music or pretty much anything, to be honest with you. Any music at all. It's just kind of wearing me out at this point.
Why not?
But God damn it, it's so done so well, and it's so entertaining that, yeah, it blows me away. Like, y'all take something I technically shouldn't like and do it to a level that I'm like, hey, I'm fucking having fun. This is good.
Yeah.
Dude, that clarinet player too, man.
Yeah, Ted.
That was awesome. That was Ted.
Yeah, that's Ted.
Man,
It's
that
the
was.
chick with that little weird but big horn.
That's a French
it's a
horn.
very small,
That's a French
big horn. Whatever it is. Is her arm shoved up in that thing?
Yeah, right.
Is it?
Yeah, it mutes it. She controls the.
Oh,
the
really?
tone of it.
Yeah.
Oh, so I wasn't seeing things.
No.
Oh, all right.
that's
Thought
how
she
it
was trying to
goes.
dig the spit out that fucking thing.
Oh, shut up. That's gross.
Well, there is a lot
Biggest
of spit.
downfall I hate about fucking horns.
Oh, yeah, that
It's the
slop on the
spit.
stage. You
The
step
spit
on
thing
it.
is
trumpet
disgusting.
players.
I never
hate
knew
when
about
trumpet
that
players
until,
just
like,
spit everywhere.
recently.
It's like,
That's
dude,
freaking
that's
gross.
gross.
So sometimes I really don't get spit around because I play so damn loud that
it
the
just
spit
goes
comes out of the
out.
Oh,
mouth.
you're flying out.
And so it usually
Going
just
on
ends up on
everybody
me.
else.
You know?
That and you fucking got dry mouth probably. Dehydrated bastard.
Yeah, especially with like the beer. Yeah, a lot of beer.
Dude, so
should-
there's just spit and beer flying out this thing the whole time.
right,
I always stay on the other side.
That's the funniest part is, we solo a lot in the band, and sometimes we don't really have set soloists. So when we get to a song in the middle of it, I'll be drinking a beer, and then all of a sudden he's like, "Go ahead, Jimmy," and I'm in like mid-drink, I'm like, "Oh shit!" I could put my whole beer down all slow, and I just groove for a second, then I just come in hard, And it's really funny because I get beer like right in the horn. It messes with the slide, the trombone slide a little bit.
And you have to drink to do this, right? I
mean,
mean, I got to drink to be in the audience.
Yeah, exactly, right.
I mean, drinking a massive amount of beer is kind of that's to me what Oktoberfest is all about.
Oh, that is.
Yeah, I mean, you should definitely be full of beer.
Yes.
I always say the beers are flowing with Deutsches Haus festivals and any festival that I play with. The beer will be a-flowing. That's like part of the tag. Yeah, come see us, man. The beer will be a-flowing. But I think that what were we talking about?
Thanks for tuning in. Tune in next week when a whistleblower exposes an alien conspiracy and teaches us all how to reach the fourth dimension. That's next week on Not Real Radio. Allie, you said the bathrooms were clean.
No, I didn't say they were. I just said that they had toilet paper in every porta potty I had to go to, and I had to go at least 4 or 5 times. So, dude, I have a bad bladder as it is. Beer fucks it up bad.
The place was very crowded. It had a really good crowd when we first got there. Somebody's yelling something.
Oh, that's my phone. I thought Mayday was
Thanks.
playing something.
And it had a good crowd when we got there. One thing I noticed, it was so goddamn clean. Like, dude, there is not like a ridiculous amount of garbage cans out there. But I think with the beer mugs, getting the refills, that helps not make a mess. But I mean, dude, there was people drinking out of plastic cups. There was people eating.
Yeah, there was not trash.
But the grounds was so clean. It was like amazing to me. I don't think you could do that at any other festival or many places, period. It was so goddamn clean. Like at the end of the night, I was looking around like, this is fucking wild. The beer lines also went quick.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, and think they got to sit there and fill up that liter of beer. Allie and I get 2 liters of the same beer, so it's like it takes like 5 minutes to fill these things up. But they still got to us quick and moved in. You know, got beers easy. That was really good. The crowd was crowded enough to not be uncomfortable. Like you don't want to go. You go somewhere there's 15 people there. It just feels weird. But it wasn't so damn crowded that it was miserable.
Right.
Like, it was
the
adequate
perfect
space
amount. Like I wouldn't have wanted it to be more crowded, but definitely it was a good crowd.
And they were into it. Man, that y'all first set, it was like at a perfect time at night and then blew them away. Y'all opened up with System of a Down.
Yeah.
And man, the crowd just ignited.
Yeah, my friends were freaked out. They had never seen it before, and they were just like, "What the fuck? The band System of a Down? That's badass."
Bad fucking
Bad.
You know,
Yes.
that brings up a great point, though. I mean, I've been hearing it a lot in my life recently, but System of a Down, they are the band of our or my age or our age. It's just their
great
their
songs.
music. Yeah, they have a lot of good
would you
songs.
say it's kind of timeless? I
Definitely
never
Yeah,
would have
timeless.
guessed that they
Never.
would have been timeless
Right.
back then because
Right.
they stood out so much.
Yeah.
But now I could still listen to them. They never got corny.
Right.
No, never.
Even when they did get corny, it still kind of wasn't
It
corny.
worked in the song, right?
Yeah, right.
Right.
But yeah, amazing.
We were thinking of some songs that we could polkify of System of a Down.
Oh, nice.
What the other Prison Sex? How does that
What
one
about
go?
it's a violent pornography, choking chicks inside of me? Oh, I guess you can't put that on the. It's a family friendly.
I don't know. At one
We can
point, their
make it
Polka
family.
said "fuck."
You know, we can
Dude,
make
so
it.
one year when
family friendly.
before you were in the band, one of the stories I remember was I think they said "fuck" in one of the songs or something, Daryl, and then they got in trouble and all this shit because I mean they were playing during the day in front of a bunch of like kids and,
Yeah,
and
you
senior
did.
citizens. And next thing you know, the next year, Daryl had a shirt that said "Our Polka says fuck."
Oh, my
and it was like,
God.
oh, bro, you gonna wear that? And I think he did wear it, but
So
then
I
they made
get-
him take it off. Like, I love the Outlaw Polka Band. That's one of my favorite parts. That's why I always try to encourage bad things to
That's
happen
good.
with canceling all the traditional stuff.
I love that you bring that up. I do remember it, but I didn't see it. I
Yeah,
do
you
remember
did.
it. The story.
You saw it. You just don't remember. That's all right. Dude, now I hate to bring it down a couple of notches. There is something that happened that may be a polka integrity infraction. Are you going to be wearing striped socks, small shorts, and a headband?
I might be doing that
Might?
as well.
It's just maybe?
I am a part of it. Yes.
Tell me about this.
Are you
They
talking
had
about?
open auditions?
You talking about the Stompers?
I am.
Yes.
I
yes.
might,
I had to make it
deduct
more obvious
600
for myself.
We
Yes.
we got to deduct
Here
610
they come.
points from your integrity. Look,
Oh man.
you're going to be dancing for pickle out there at the parade.
Oh dude, that's right.
Here they go. Look at Jimmy.
Here he goes. Yep.
Yeah,
oh,
dude.
wow.
I
Crotches ripped on those, too.
Short.
Those are crotchless.
I did. I made the 610 Stompers. It
Really?
was,
How's this happen?
So they had two auditions. The first weekend was the first audition was the Saturday and Sunday. They had 50 members that came in each day, so they took a total of 100. And then the second weekend, they had 100. Basically, they dwindled it down to 50.
And you made the first cut.
I made the first cut.
So you go in there and you're doing. What do you wear to something like this?
I didn't wear anything flashy. I wore a gray shirt and just some normal shorts.
Like some basketball shorts, like a regular
Kind of, yeah, like
drawstring, or-
basketball shorts, you know,
Gotcha.
and that's
Something
all.
you could dance in.
I didn't want to be flashy. I just wanted to be, you know, some dude.
Just Jimmy.
Yeah, right.
Did you choreograph something for yourself, or you just
Yeah,
winged
did
it?
you write a dance for, or do they teach you one?
So they taught us a dance.
Who's teaching you this? Some overweight, slightly overweight, middle-aged guy?
Somewhat, you know, I think everybody is slightly overweight, middle age.
Qualifications.
I think that's, yeah, I think it's
You were
part
like
of-
another contest I can win.
Yes. I'm slightly aged and overweight. No, so it was judged. We got taught the dance,
Right.
and on the first audition, they basically taught us half of the whole dance, and then we freestyled the second half for the
You got to
first
make up
audition.
something.
Yeah, so basically, I took the advice of one of them, and they were like, "You're a big, tall dude. Just start skanking really hard, like, and throw your arms really big and stuff, and you'll do great."
What is skanking?
Skanking, you know,
It's like the
ska music.
broken Running Man thing.
Yeah, it's kind of like you kick and
I got you. All right. I don't
flail
need
your
them.
arms
I
and.
got you.
But anyway, that's what I did, and then the second audition they teach you the whole dance for the song. My song, our year's song for the audition was "Everybody's Working for the Weekend."
Oh gosh.
So it starts perfectly with the 4 cowbells. Click, 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 click.
Oh, you do got moves. I could tell already. Oh, boy.
Oh man. Sadly, I would probably do the dance if you put the song
Oh,
on.
no.
But
I don't have that one.
Yeah, lucky for us. Lucky for my sofa.
but it's an exciting thing. I'm excited to be a part of it.
Really, you are.
The rehearsals are the only word I can describe it is hysterical. It's absolutely hysterical. You are in the middle of a dance and you're just laughing the entire time because it's just so stupid. But when you all do it as a group, it's freaking awesome. You know,
What's
A
the
lot
slogan?
more
Like
stupider.
extraordinary moves, or what is it?
yeah, ordinary men, extraordinary moves.
Man.
They're fun
That's an
guys.
extra point song.
Really? There's a lot of clubs you could have joined, Jimmy. I don't know. So did you tell him you can't do any 610 Stomper stuff for the month of October?
So
Dun,
Here we go.
dun, dun,
This
dun.
is it. All right, so you got to
So it
slid it in
actually-
there, right?
it actually
Slide.
worked out.
All right.
It actually works out. So, yeah, the first year that you make it into the Stompers, they only have a certain amount of performances. But they were willing to let us do October 20th, which is the Crew of Boo parade in New Orleans. And that would be our first opening. So I can't say officially yet that we're going to be there. But I can say that most likely the rookies will be there with the 610 Stompers on that
Oh,
day.
wow. You might get kicked out the
But our
Bronx.
You're gonna die of heat stroke and then have to
Our
come play.
first official performance or official showing and nicknames made, I guess, and things is the debutante ball, which
gonna
is
get a
in
nickname?
February.
What's the nickname?
Huh?
Do you have one yet?
No, I don't have a nickname.
Jimmy
yet.
Stomper.
Jimmy Hosen.
Nope. That would be,
Hosen would be a good name. Hosen.
dude,
Yeah.
That would be a good one.
You can't have that. That's
You can wear the
confliction of
socks.
interest.
Hey, man, fuck you, all right?
Fuck me or fuck him?
Fuck Jimmy.
Yeah.
Ew.
Fuck
Dave,
you.
Davey, what do you think about this?
Give us your
I don't want to
thoughts.
talk about that.
You don't want to talk about it? Well, dude, that's kind of exciting. Are you still doing the World War II museum?
No,
No?
Not anymore.
Too
No.
much PTSD.
Yeah. Too.
They heard about the 610 stompers they had to get rid of. We didn't go to war for no faggots.
Rocky called him up.
Yeah, sorry. We're going to have to let you go.
No, I don't play with them that much. I play in a top 40 band and sub with a couple bands. I play with a Bag of Donuts when I can.
Nice.
They're a bunch of really good guys.
Them guys are fucking fast.
Wow, you guys
Yeah.
are fucking fast. Oh, what's up, Harry?
It's not Harry, it's Jimmy.
Harry, go back to
It's not Harry.
Is
It's
that
not
Bobby?
Harry.
Yeah, that's Bobby.
Oh, that's Bobby.
Oh, that's a whole nother show.
I
isn't it?
fucking love Bobby. Bobby's such a cool
What's
cat.
up, motherfuckers? Put your headphones on, turn your phone off, and turn me on, motherfucker. What's going on, bro?
This is kind of boring, but maybe you have some insight on it. I don't know. I think it's boring. Oompa versus Polka. Y'all play more of Oompa and not Polka. And then Polka was not popular in Germany. It was actually like Scandinavia or something. The whole Polka and Oompa thing gets very fucking confusing.
Yeah.
You agree? Like, I went and read a little bit about it, and I'm like, all right.
I think it's probably. I mean, I've never been to Germany. Who knows?
Me neither.
That's not me.
Right.
got me. Got me. All right.
Oh, we got
Good one, Mayday. Next
God
week,
damn.
a whistleblower from the government. Break down an alien conspiracy and teach us all how to get to the fourth dimension. That's next week on Now Radio. Dude.
That was too good. I don't even remember what we were talking about.
Me neither.
So the difference between polka and oompa, right? That's what we were talking about. I don't know of any, lore. I think it was more I started calling it oompa-pa music because a friend of ours from the band, Sven, he's over at Bräts, y'all. And he's from Germany, right? So he's like, I love you guys. You're not the normal oompa, and that's great. Fuck yeah, it's fun.
Yeah. That's the guy who owns Bräts Y'all restaurant
Yeah.
that y'all
Place
play
is
every year
awesome,
too. Yeah, that is a good time over there.
It's some good food. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they just started their Oktoberfest, and we played last year at the opening of it.
We were there.
Yeah, the whole Bräts y'all,
Yeah, that's when
the
the kids-
Bräts playing at Bräts
That was
y'all.
when Daryl's kids bring us back to see this bloody stuffed rabbit in a dark corner. I was
Oh,
like,
was
yes,
creepy,
that's
that
right.
was
yeah.
awesome, man. It was like a little haunted house inside the place. When you say the food's good, are you doing that because you're making a couple of dollars off of this, or do you really like it?
No, I really do like it.
I
Really?
enjoyed it when we went.
I really do like it. You didn't like it?
Like German food?
Yeah.
No, the Bratschall was better than average just German food,
Right.
but it's still. Like,
What do you mean?
He
I
just
don't
doesn't
know.
like
I
German
like
food
cayenne
for some
pepper
reason.
and sauces, and I don't know.
Well,
I don't like everything tastes like vinegar.
Yeah, right.
And if I got some sausage, like, man, I want something in that bitch, at least put some green onion or something.
Yeah.
Like,
Man, I love
what they
freaking
doing?
German food. You
What?
tripping.
It's
you
bland.
Are tripping.
It
no,
don't
it's
have no
not.
taste.
How could you possibly
Everything-
say
the
that?
only
no, 'cause
taste
you
it
just
has is
fucking burned your
sour.
mouth out by eating hot sauce on every fucking thing that doesn't belong. So
Doesn't
now
matter.
nothing tastes like anything to you.
Okay, so I'm correct.
So
then.
everything's
You know-
supposed to taste like hot sauce.
You know what else is in hot sauce?
What?
These
Vinegar.
nuts.
I know. It's different, Jimmy. All right, so you don't like it neither. We agree.
No, I love it. I love it.
He's just eating a veggie fucking sausage anyway.
Veggie sauce.
Look, Davey, big
Veggie
pop of
worst.
polka.
No, it was a good time though. So yeah, the oompa came from Sven. He also has this thing where you drink Kummerling, which is like these little glasses, like a Tabasco bottle size, those little Tabasco ones, but it's a shot, and it's basically like a light version of Jaeger.
All right.
Like a light, whiter version. I don't know what the hell else to call it, but
Can't get much whiter than German.
you bang it on the table and it's like yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo, and then basically you snap it off and everybody says pros and drinks it. But the yoo-hoo is another thing that Sven says a lot, which we kind of stole as well. Every year we try to add something else, and
It's
that's
just a collection of all kinds of things y'all picked up over the years.
things just brew. Yeah, over like we're like a beer every year brewing.
Hell
and then
yeah.
Oktoberfest, you just pop us open.
And have increasingly gotten better and better, I must say.
Yes.
Like
Oh, God,
it's
yeah.
not falling off at all. Every year it steps up another notch. Do you have a favorite song? We talked about the System of a Down song, but is there another one that you go, you know what, I really enjoy that?
I mean, yeah, right.
What night was this? Saturday?
Friday.
Oh, that was Friday.
I think Sage is there.
Yeah, I started. Sometimes I think that show, my stand has been acting up, and I like.
Oh, you stand.
But listen,
I thought he said stamina.
Me too.
stand.
Oh, all right.
Damn.
So my music stand. That.
At least we could hear you on this one. You turned your pack on for it.
Yeah. Right. I'm
This
a
dude's
little.
busting balls, huh?
You know, I'm unprofessional. That's pretty much what it is.
So he goes
Rocky
down to
would
do
have
the,
told you.
He goes down. That's what he's trying to tell me. He goes down to do the Hogan's Heroes, and he comes up, and it's loud, right? And I'm trying to yell at him when he's playing the song, and he's playing so hard, and he doesn't realize it, that he didn't turn his wireless pack on.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha. Because he went off stage.
Yeah.
They can't hear me, but they can feel me.
That's right.
Yeah.
When you go out there to lead them in the dance, do you get nerves? Like, is there a little nerves or you go right through it? Nothing?
You're so excited because this only comes once a year for us.
This is your time to shine.
We're a seasonal band, you know. We all play in different bands, and then during Oktoberfest, it's like, all right, we got the fever. It usually starts with a phone call between Justin and I, and I'm sure he talks to Daryl, and I'm sure he talks to everybody else. But for me, it starts with the phone call, and I just start talking to Justin. What do you want to do new this year? And he just starts going, I don't know, man. What you thinking? Like, I'm thinking this, man. And I'm like, I'm thinking this, man. And then I'm like, hey, let's. And we just start smiling and laughing so much over the phone. And then I'm like, all right, dude, when you want to get together?
Oh,
when do you
boy.
want to start doing this?
You forget
And
all about them 16
that
fags.
smile and that laughter, we call it the polka fever.
Oh, there
yeah.
you go.
Yeah. So whenever we are coming up with songs, we're usually looking for the polka fever, like something that will make us laugh.
Make you excited to do it.
This year, so you asked me what song, one of my favorite songs. This year, actually, if I had to choose a song that's rather new for us as well, because the classics I can't really get over.
Right.
But Livin' La Vida Polka is pretty legendary.
That's pretty great.
Yeah, it's fun. The crowd definitely, that got a nice pop out the crowd, too.
I think that's in a permanent edition. You know, it's you gotta have that. It's one of those songs that there's not a lot of words that rhyme with polka. You know, there's just not. If you look it up, there's not. And,
Why not?
The fact is that song has mocha in there as well.
It does.
Which is one of the only words that rhymes with polka
Right.
in some general way. If you say polka, which is the correct way, it doesn't really rhyme
With anything.
But when right.
But y'all the motherfucking brats. Y'all like the Snoop Dogg or Oompa.
But when you say polka and mocha, it works.
It definitely.
You know? So I don't know. That was one of our. That's probably my favorite song that we do.
Yeah, I enjoyed that one. That was pretty cool.
And
The
I love-
montages were good, too.
Yeah, you like that one, the medley?
Yeah.
The medley was awesome.
I like them because some of them I wouldn't want to hear the whole thing, but since y'all don't do the whole thing, it's kind of neat.
Yeah,
Like I wouldn't want to hear that whole song, but playing it a little bit was good. The Family Guy thing, that was surprising.
That was
Yeah.
awesome.
I seen Mayday light up.
That's an old one. That's an old but goodie.
He's kind of
you know?
turning into Peter Griffin.
We
a
do,
little bit.
We do the theme of Family Guy, and then we go right into So Happy Together,
Yeah.
and that's
Makes me think of cereal.
it's good. It's good. And then we changed the words to that a little bit. In the original song, I'm going to try to remember the original song. Used to call you up, invest a dime, and you say you belong to me. I lose my mind, right? Instead, we changed it to when you call me up, invest $1, then you say you belong to me. It makes me holler. Imagine how the world could be. Get to the chopper. So happy to polka.
Wow.
It's just cheese fact. See, y'all got the fever just
I
by
do.
listening.
I'm
It
smiling.
is-
I'm enjoying this. I
it
had a good
is-
time. You almost make me want to go back next weekend.
You should. It's gonna be a good time. So yeah, we're
I
playing.
tell you what, if that temperature drops and it's one of them nice, cool nights, I will go again Saturday night.
It was rather hot.
Because
that
it
day.
transforms.
Yeah.
There's something that happens that first weekend of cool weather, and it happens a lot of times for Oktoberfest,
October,
where it's that first weekend where it's nice and cool outside, and you want to go be outside.
Right.
And there's not a better place to go than to see the Bräts to do that. Like that's always my favorite when it's a little cool.
Yeah, it's a lot better on stage when it's cool too.
I think one of my favorite nights was too. I think it was last year when it stormed raining.
Yeah.
And then y'all finished the set under the tent with the crowd just yelling and
lost
singing
power.
the rest of the
I remember
songs.
that.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
power, storm and rain, and we underneath the food tent with the Bräts fucking
was
singing.
fun.
That was a special
awesome.
moment.
That was one of the best.
I think you can't recreate that
No.
every year.
No, it's gonna
That
get
was-
expensive.
That was the weather kind of playing its game with us, but luckily it was at the end of the night. It was probably like 10:30 or something, getting to 11, and then it just started pouring.
Yeah.
And I remember thinking to myself, like, poor sound company, man. Like they
This
now
is
they got to
gonna get
deal with this.
expensive.
And I can't remember. I think it was on a Saturday, but they still had another week, or something like
Dude,
that.
they all right. Some scumbag wrote them an insurance policy. It's no big deal.
Some scumbag indeed.
What about, is there a song maybe next year you would like to add to the set? Is there anything you've heard lately you're like, what? Let's tweak this one up.
One we've been talking about is YMCA.
Oh, yeah.
Fun to go to the YMCA.
That's another one where
Yes.
the crowd will all like to
We
to
would
do
change it.
joint dances
The
with.
only problem is we haven't come up with the rest of the words, but this is what we would say.
3, 4.
German. We don't speak it at all. German. And that's where it stops. Literally right there.
That's all y'all got.
This Hosen squeezing my balls.
I'm thinking, yes, that's good, actually.
Polka.
Yeah. I mean, you can basically, yeah. Polka. But when it gets to the
Lieder Hosens.
Yeah. It's fun to see. Oktoberfest. It's fun to polka at Oktoberfest.
Deutsches Haus.
It does everything. Oktoberfest. It's just going on and
Drinking all the beer.
It's such an epic song,
Oh, yeah. That'd be fun.
Everybody knows that.
Let me
So-
dance around. The chicks will love it. There's a lot of chicks that go to this thing that love the fuck out of it.
Yeah,
Allie had a
dude.
great time out there.
Oh, I fucking loved it.
Yeah, they have a
My
lot of.
favorite thing too. It really is my favorite part of the year. It's the only festival I'll go to.
Hey, y'all guys get
Hate
laid a
fucking
lot
festivals.
because of that?
We're not gonna go there.
No, really? You can't go there. All right. I'll ask you again next year. I don't know. They got them foxes sniffing up at them in the holes. That poor guy that's going to wear the chicken outfit, right? I think it's a guy.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that
It's a guy.
That had to be so hot.
How do you know?
Oh,
You saw
God.
underneath his chicken feathers?
Yeah. He schedules his changes.
I did see he had a pretty masculine watch on. So
I kept his watch
he had a watch, and you could see it between the glove and his feathers. Yeah.
Yeah. His feathers get the watch underneath him, yeah.
Und ja.
Und ja.
Und the chicken, ja. The chicken. But, the chicken dance. Wow.
Boy, it's hard to listen to it and resist doing it. I seen it. He started twitching over there
Well,
like,
hey, it's a 2 or
What?
4-time champion.
I'm going to say 4, but it's 2.
2.
But if ever asked, I'm going to say 4 and play it up.
4.
It's whatever you want to believe.
I do like when you made Pickle do this a while ago.
Oh, God, that show was so funny.
He was so excited to see Pickle. He kept on asking me, so is Pickle going to be there?
Yeah, did he show up Friday night?
No, he didn't.
Oh.
And he wanted to you know why, really? He wanted to play video games and not do the show.
Yeah.
He was like, I want to play like Super Mario Brothers or whatever. I was
Yeah.
like, really?
Oh,
What?
who wants to play that?
That, Jimmy.
I mean, I'm Mario. Yeah, man.
I said that's Pickle's show. You got to go on the scoop.
Oh, you thought you were going to come over here and play a game or something? A
Yeah,
challenge?
I-
You want to do the pickle challenge? You up for it?
No.
No?
Not anymore. I mean,
You sure?
what is the pickle challenge?
Well, it's pretty much we go 1, 2, 3, go.
Are y'all ready for
And you do that
challenge?
at the same time, and the first person who stops loses.
That's the pickle challenge.
Coming up.
Yeah.
Can you do it?
All right, let's do it.
Practice one. Pickle. Yep, you gotta say pickle.
Pickle.
There
you go. Mayday's got it. Like that. You ready?
So you have to wait. You have to definitively say pickle.
It's like pickle. Like eventually it's gonna get a little distorted or whatever.
It's gonna
3,
be more picka.
2,
Yeah.
1, go.
He's great. And you're a trombone player. I can't believe you beat him, Czar.
Now hold on.
Yeah.
Now hold on. Hold on. You're right. I didn't even take a good breath. I should have.
So you say you want a rematch?
Maybe next year, pal.
I do want a rematch.
Oh, what? Dude, I'm
I
like
want a
Conor
rematch.
McGregor over there. I'm exhausted.
I was just going, yeah, let's do this. All right, let's do it.
Oh, we're doing it again?
Come on,
doing
breathe
it.
in,
Time
Czar.
out. I need some liquid.
This
If
is
he's
a-
got time to prepare now,
I
so
love
do
the game. Let's do this game.
All right, dude. See, you're going to do the pickle challenge. 1 second, maybe I got this smoker's phlegm. I got to get up real quick.
Smoke got me.
All
right,
I think
3,
I'm good.
2, 1.
All right. Oh, man.
20 seconds, golly.
I need to clear out my spit container or whatever that is.
So who won that one?
Oh, that was a tie. That was a
It was a very close, that was the tie.
Dude, fuck. I'm about to pass out now. I don't think
Yes.
that's good for us to do. You had a long weekend, Jimmy.
I think you're right.
Yeah, man.
I'm a little lightheaded now.
Me too.
Let's go finish
Oh,
that bumper
God.
off.
I could pass out at any moment. Just FYI. Just keep
Great.
rolling. Go to break. Dump the commercial. Dude, fun shit, dude. Thanks for a great time at Oktoberfest.
Yeah, thanks for having us. Me, rather. Yeah.
All right,
Thanks for
you're doing a
having
major
us.
job.
The Bräts.
Next weekend, you got back at Oktoberfest Friday and Saturday night at 8 o'clock to 11.
Yes, correct. Friday, Deutsches Haus 8 to 11. Saturday, Deutsches Haus 8 to 11. And then we play Sunday at Floribama.
Oh, really? The
at
Floribama
4 o'clock.
show.
Yes. And then we're staying there Sunday night. And so,
Little
sadly,
celebration.
I'm not going to be working on Monday most of the day.
Right. Dude, you deserve a break after next weekend, man.
Yeah.
You know, that's our last gig of the season. This
Yeah.
next Sunday.
Then you can go put those little white shoes on and the striped socks and small shorts. Did you receive your uniform?
I get it this Wednesday.
All right.
This Wednesday.
Dude, congratulations, man. Seems like you're doing good stuff.
Yeah, we're having fun.
Fun,
Having
man.
fun. Thank you.
Dude, thank you. Thank you for
I
coming
do.
on.
Oh, thank you for having
And
me.
I hope that you don't get kicked out of the Bräts because of not keeping, maintaining Polka integrity.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right. As long as they give you another nickname, you have to assume another alias. I think it could fly.
Yeah. Dude, I love that you have the recordings on playing.
So does he, believe me.
Oh, yeah, I actually woke up early to do this. I really did. Yeah.
What you got over there? Let's listen to something before we go to break.
Well, this is a cell phone. This is a Drake hit. It's a solo from Jimmy.
Yeah. I don't know what song I was trying to quote right there. The delusion. Whatever is that song? You know what? You know what I'm talking about? No.
I think so.
Accordion.
Very good, man. You got any way to yelling at people? Well, I want to hear some of him doing the Hogan's Heroes. You got that?
Yeah, let's listen to that real quick. That's always fun.
You need to get into a square.
Oh, the
Yoo-hoo. Yeah, the Yoo-hoo. Yeah.
He's got this going on.
You need to get into a square in here.
You hear him mention
I'll
Rocky?
try to help you out as much as I can.
You ready?
So you can see people that I was just talking about are all literally in that first part of the recording.
Is that Daryl?
Daryl knows some of the words. You'll hear it. That's what we're heroes for. Heroes fighting in the war. We're all heroes up to our rear roads.
Hold on, Rocky. Rocky. Hold on.
You can tell the concern in my voice. Like,
What was he doing?
What is this fucking asshole doing? Like, he literally just took my job. I'm like, dude, you don't do this anymore. But that's the thing is I'm a nice guy. And I was like, go ahead, fine. I was like, fine, just fucking follow this guy. You know, you can hear it in my voice too. I'm like, whatever.
So you're out there orchestrating his dance like you do every time, and Rocky just comes up there with no mic, no leader Hosens, just starts
He just
like in the way?
directing
What the fuck?
everything.
What?
That's weird.
Oh, you need security.
We should have.
You should.
See a little
They
taser.
wear the black leader Hosens with security on them.
Yes,
They're fucking gangster.
Yes, and those little hats.
Yeah, get big black dudes, right? Like
Yeah.
a offensive line or something.
Yeah.
Or a
It's got to be
defensive
bigger
line,
than
probably.
him. He's a giant
Yeah.
man.
Oh,
right?
yeah. Jimmy needs bigger security than
Bigger
him.
than
That's how
Jimmy.
you do it.
I am a giant.
That would be fucking awesome. There, Jimmy's getting yelled at.
See, you can hear me almost like making fun of Rocky. All right, here we go. But you see, Justin maintains polka integrity. He could tell, like, it was weird.
Yeah,
and he was
yeah.
like, let's just play it off and make it part of it, you know?
Right.
Speed it up. And then he just took over all the counting and stuff. So,
Oh,
you know.
come on.
Hype it up.
What a dick, though. Like,
that's
man,
a
this is
shitty
your
thing to
time to
do.
shine. You've
It
invested
was.
the work, effort, and energy into it. That's why you get to do that.
And
It
you're
was-
in the middle of doing it.
It was
Like-
a really
Oh,
shit
man.
move. That happened on
if he's
Friday
there
night.
next Saturday, I'm going to trip him.
I'll fuck Rocky out.
I'm going
Yeah.
to spill my beer on him.
If
Me
he
too.
tries it, I'll probably like push him out.
Oh,
next
really?
time.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is going to be good. I'll
Yeah.
get the cell phone camera
I might
ready.
spit beer at him.
I'm gonna.
Dude, so Mayday's got Crazy's uncle that's aggravating the fuck out of him. You got this guy Rocky. Like, dude, it's time to step up security around that bitch. We got a clean
Yeah.
house.
Yeah,
think it might
y'all
be.
getting harassed too much.
Yeah, definitely.
Start cleaning it out, baby. Crazy uncle. I love it.
Shit, man. Well, dude, I'm looking forward to seeing y'all again. Dude, pleasure.
Thanks for having me.
And
again.
Jimmy Hosen. Soon to be in the 610 Stompers. You can throw your gum and doubloons at him when he's marching by in the parade, not keeping integrity. Dude, that
I'll
should be
take
the
that.
thing to boo you and yell, Ziggy Zaggy, Ziggy Zaggy, on. Yeah.
I'll take it.
Dude, good hanging out, man.
All right.
Check them out. You can check out the Bräts. It's Bräts or Bräts, but the A has the two dots on top.
Yeah,
But
it
if you
does
look
have
on
the two
Facebook
dots.
for the Bräts, you will find them. Dude, Oktoberfest at the Deutsches
You
house.
can also go to polka or die.com.
Polka
And
or
it'll bring you to
die.
where you need to go.
Hell yeah. I hope y'all get some more. Mayday's got some recording. Maybe I'll just start putting out yearly live recordings of the show.
That'd
be kind of
That'd
fun.
be a really great idea. Just the ones that I'm a little more sober for.
Which is
It's a better idea.
you got,
Or just
not-
do clips.
Dude, you keep it integrity, man. Like, why sell them something it's not?
right.
Dude, Mayday, good job also, man.
Thank
it
you, man.
sounded
Yeah,
good out there.
sounded real
Seemed
good.
like you were
Got it all
holding
together,
it down. You've been doing that for years now. You're a damn
Yeah.
honorary member. You need to hosen up.
I know.
Yeah, why
I'm gonna
don't you
have-
be Mayday Hosen?
Yeah.
I told him if I ever dress up, I'm going to be Helga.
Yes! Oh my
Yes.
God,
fucking
please,
thing
the
and
pigtails.
Yes.
So that, hey, and the messed up lipstick, and that way when somebody turns around, I'll just be like, "Fought."
Fuck to your fuck.
Like, nothing.
You see that female orangutan
great
just almost
idea.
attacked me?
Yeah.
Please do that.
God,
Oh,
that'd
man.
be funny.
Oh,
Who's
that's
the
fucking
sound
funny.
guy? I'd be like, I am the sound woman.
Do the sound movement. Oh God.
Allie, before the first hour is over, which it already is, but what did you had any thoughts on yesterday?
Oh, it's fucking like I said. I've said this a billion times. Oktoberfest is my favorite, man. I love the fuck out of it. I share the passion that Jimmy and Davey and them share. Like, it's the fucking best.
You really do. You got your little outfit on,
Dude, I love it, man.
your pigtails. And like after the first beer, Allie was in full polka
Oh yeah,
zone.
danced. I did everything I could possibly do with that big beer in my hand. And Rebecca Fox put the fucking chicken hat on me, so now I got the chicken hat.
Nice. Honorary chicken.
Yeah, dude. I feel like I'm kind of like a true German now, like by adoption or something.
Foxy adopted her.
Yeah.
Like I said, I even like all the old cheesy shit. I love that little old man that gets up there and does it. Whatever the fuck. I can never understand anything he's saying.
Chicken farm.
Oh, dude, he's great.
That's kind of the point.
Oh, yeah. It's like, are we supposed to repeat what he's saying? I can't fucking say it. I don't know what he just said. And
Yeah.
He points to it like I'm supposed to be able to read that. I'm like,
You just gotta keep doing it.
Yeah.
Daryl really likes the Schnitzelbank. He gets into that one.
He
I like
does.
it,
I
yeah.
think he's priming him up. Like if something happens to that old man, I think they got his replacement.
Dude, he would be perfect. He's got
Yeah.
the perfect like look for
He
it.
does.
Yeah, the guy that's doing it now. It used to be another guy. See, that's a whole nother story. I got some stories, bro. But,
Oh, come on.
But I'm just finishing up, I guess, you know. But no, the Schnitzelbank, the guy that does it now, his name's Helmet.
Helmet. They got some name. Rocky Helmet.
They call him
Pickles
Helmet.
uncle.
He's actually
Lord
one of the
Helmet.
coolest
Crazy.
cats,
Really?
like that could ever live, kind of a dude.
Yeah, he's
you know?
adorable.
He's a cool cat.
Does have a cool voice for it too.
Oh yeah, he's perfect, and he's so like animated.
Yeah, he's very animated. He's very fun.
It's what happened to the old guy that used to do it.
Was
So-
that the slow one?
No, you can't say that, Allie.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean like that. Jesus, I just meant like it wasn't as exciting. I feel.
I think he did it as he was kind of like, I don't know. He was always a little inebriated.
Oh, that was the one that used to try to touch on all the girls.
Oh.
I'm sorry, maybe not. Different one.
I mean, I didn't see it. I don't know. All I heard.
We
All
go
I
back
did.
to it.
I like when
But I
Jimmy
will
starts
say-
saying other people were inebriated.
But what I will, yeah, right. I'm usually the guy that's inebriated.
You bumper showed it.
But no, his name was Adrian. He was a great guy. I think it's something that is part of the German culture, and I don't mean to say it in a weird way, but like during
boy.
Oktoberfest, they like, kiss at women, and they're like, mwah, 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 hey, hello.
It's like the Irish dude during that parade.
Nobody did anything
Yeah.
weird to me. I'll give you that. Nobody hit on me or nothing. It
That's
was
good because, like, the guy that goes and gets the girl for Schnitzelbank is usually looking for a pretty girl.
Right.
That's part of the thing. And so they usually joke around and they're like, mwah, 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 hey, can you come join me on stage? It's
I
like
got
part of
just the
their
guy for
game
that
or part
job.
of their act,
I'm over here, baby.
So I don't know if that's
Full
German
oil.
culture at all, though. But I think that's just like a dirty South Deutsches House culture. Who
I'm
knows?
here
here
to
to
help.
help.
It's like human nature, I think. But man, fun shit,
All right.
dude.
What
Thank
does
you.
was
that
pretty
mean?
fun.
What does
Yeah.
all right mean? What?
It means it's time to go.
Yeah,
It's
man.
9:07. He told me I need to leave at 9.
All right, he's leaving now, dude. At break, we're gonna play some hip hop. STB Slim put out a track, I Flow, boy. I think it's a battle track, a diss track on Pillsbury Flow, boy. I'm not positive, but boy, all the
What?
pieces seem to be fitting in. Listen for yourself. And Pillsbury did not respond yet to it, so I'm gonna play an older Pillsbury Flow boy song,
Nice.
KO. And then also to finish that out, since we were doing some hip hop around that area, I figured we'd
Hip-Hop
play some
Anonymous.
Higgins.
Oh,
So
wow.
We'll
all
play
right,
another
yeah.
song from Higgins, that
Hadn't
boy
heard that in a
from
minute.
that
Nice.
shrimp boot, a white boot warrior.
yeah.
You heard me?
That white boot warrior.
So man, Now Real Radio 139 continues. We're going to talk about Venom and a couple of Netflix shows. What Mayday's got to say? Alley Investigation. Get him.
Get 'em.
Jimmy, thank you. Jimmy Hosen, the Bräts.
Ziggy zaggy ziggy ziggy, oi oi oi! Ziggy zaggy ziggy ziggy, oi oi oi! Ziggy zaggy ziggy ziggy, oi oi oi!
Bros.
9 years.
90 years.
You're listening to Not Real Radio.
Not real music.
Not real news.
Not real guests.
Not real reviews.
Subscribe to one of the many ways you can listen.
SoundCloud,
iTunes,
Stitcher,
Google Play Music,
YouTube,
or your favorite podcast app.
Listen live Sunday nights at 8 p.m. on MixLR.
or just visit notrealradio.com.
Where you can buy a t-shirt.
Make a donation.
Transcending radio, one show at a time.
Not real music.
Not real news.
Not real guests.
Not real reviews.
Thank you for listening.
NotRealRadio.com.
I get bills every time I flow, boy. Soon the real deal when you should already know, boy. Never been a bitch, never been a hoe, boy. I dip to your set, take your tools and whole boy. On cam, you the man, face to face, you fake. I get that dope, boy. Take that cake you hate. I see you getting old, boy, and I'm just too late. I got a long way to go, boy, and I'm destined to do great things. MJ, if I never retired, I'd have 8 rings. Hakeem, you know what I mean? Bitch, please wake up. This isn't a dream. Face up like you caught a nosebleed. I'm itching like a dope fiend for everybody start talking. Hold on, cause I'm about to spit facts on this fucking flow, boy. Listen, I heard your tape, I must say you could flow, boy. I hear different beats, but it's the same flow, boy. I hit the blunt, and then I pass the weed back. Turn on the mic, I turn on my inner 3 stacks. Lost, I was looking at a Japanese map. Now I'm back to spit facts. Listen to a G-rap, I'm tired of being down. Now I'm on the fucking rise. I'm not black, but it's a thought. Pay attention, be surprised. What they lack is what I brought. I'm not here to criticize the whole little community. Shouldn't be civilized, but Brucey and Wayne and a couple of others. I'm confused like a kid with a couple of mothers. I think it's insane that it got this bad. I'm not here to complain, just bring hip-hop back. Look, slim dry facts, bro, you already know the deal. Don't see what they see, and to me it has no appeal. Leave right now, no harm, no catch. I want lyricism at its best. Most deaf is self-made. St. Bernard Slim, been a veteran. You heard me? I ain't new to this shit. Feel it's here.
Have you ever had a dream that you could do so you could don't.
Yeah, I like this one.
You want don't you could don't you want don't.
First time that I grabbed the mic, it was not exactly something you might like, but then I made the shade, the block bright light, kept the door shut tight, developed the right height from Biggie to CeeLo, gangs to the beatnik. One thing's for sure, you can't win with cheap shit, so peep this, really ain't no secret. The fruit from the best hip-hop is seedless, I need this, write a rap down on the sheet quick, rap like a crackhead, wait, let me tweak this, I need this, like a junkie needs a sweet fix, Bruce man about to gamma on some terminate green shit. Beat so sick, leave it MC squeamish, crazy if they telling you that you don't need this, if you thinking you the best and you ain't no genius, I'm fatter when I drop, I'll leave a cheddar box speechless. Now ready, get set, let's start the betting because my 426 hit me hard is revving and yet a freestyle battle kinda far from heaven. Said 24/7, treat them like a 7-Eleven. I freestyle all the time, ask my friends. Bars go hard like they on extends. Rules of the game kinda hard to bend. There's no flows, no shows, no ends, no wins. Let you expose the loser. Cleverly quoting the most potent clues to get the point across and you rap, you the boss. Tell us it's that man that's just to get lost and flip like a spatula wit. Higher vernacular than other rappers biting on style like they were Dracula. Forget about the bras, but me at the bar. Cause if it wasn't for the flow, you wouldn't know who we are. KO, continue flow, inadvertently make a venue grow. Boring never, freestyle forever. And when I spit clever, MCs be like, Moving silence, digital violence, steal from the wildest, right in front of the eyelids. I'm in the Xbox, you in the murderous wild shit. Does that make me a nerd or make you childish? Spotless, like I got your weight around college. Back in the day, with all kinds of mileage. Going over bone with a fine-tooth comb, me and Pat in the zone, a pathfinder, Rwandan. Unaware of what I was developing, time flies west of blessed to rhyme veteran. I wrote this rap and it's time to start pedaling. I guarantee you probably never find a better medicine.
You want him to do you so much you could do anything?
Walk a tightrope without the circus act. Sometimes the consequences you can't circle back. Life is ignorant to a recess button. Forget innocence, I'd rather be ahead hunting. Still got a good wheel, feel right to be real. Excitement at high speeds, crash, burn, get killed, feel nothing. Muffling the silence with screams while covered in leeches, skydiving in dreams. Bloodsuckers, full moon as it transpire. Here it is, my interview with a vampire. I will never make the cover Esquire, though I aspire to keep my feet to the fire. I perspire to rush inspiration, celebrate those who test limitations. It's passion, it's rebel, a bit Charlie Daniels, a chance to fool with the devil as he dances. Keep on walking down the line. These dark thoughts try to cloud my mind. Climbing up shit creek, will I drown this time? No clue what's ahead, I don't want behind. Don't want behind, so I walk the line. That's why we call it the past, I don't need a rewind. I walk the line, I walk the line. Without rain, we would never know sunshine. As I walk this fine line, take a glance at my shadow, lose footing, nearly lost my guidelines. Elevated, got a better view of the skyline. Mind's eye 2020, I've aged like fine wine. Wild child, style never changed, just wise up. Full of surprises, I'm not the Falcons, I rise up in big games. Ride fast lane, X Games, writer when describe your nightmares. The West craves, consume liquor. Mr. Edgar Allan Poe, the wicked Alfred Higgs cock swinging. Hell bells ringing, I'ma do my thing and I can give a fuck who cares about the trouble I'm bringing. I'ma make a living off winging it, knowing how to show up when the going get the grittiest. Being gutsy, get there from experience. Will it take risk, living proof that I'm serious? Keep on walking down the line. These dark thoughts try to cloud my mind. Climbing up shit creek, will I drown this time? No clue what's ahead, I don't want behind. Don't want behind, so I walk the line. That's why we call it the past, I don't need a rewind. I walk the line, I walk the line. Without rain, we would never know sunshine. Down that street I strut, for me this walk's become a second line while I beat the drum. Strum the guitar, pick the string so humble. For all my haters who gon' eat their words like gumbo. Give me just another reason to rhyme. I'm gonna get the 50 of you weenies this time. I love it how you feel doing me is a crime, but the love of money in my family is the prime motivator. Don't get it twisted, this isn't keep sweat, y'all be realistic. No time to fester and these with dipshits. It's where I pop a line, if you cross it, get tripped. I'm 35, I recognize the facts. To play a young man's game, I'd be whack. Walk the line for my people that I represent casually, touching base with issues that forefront reality. Keep on walking down the line. These dark thoughts try to cloud my mind. Climbing up shit creek, will I drown this time? No clue what's ahead, I don't want behind. Don't want behind, so I walk the line. That's why we call it the past, I don't need a rewind. I walk the line, I walk the line. Without rain, we would never know sunshine. Keep on walking down the line. These dark thoughts try to cloud my mind. Climbing up shit creek, will I drown this time? No clue what's ahead, I don't want behind. Don't want behind, so I walk the line. That's why we call it the past, I don't need a rewind. I walk the line, I walk the line. Without rain, we would never know sunshine.
Now, Radio 139. Dude, Jimmy was fun, huh?
Yeah. Always a good time, man.
Hell yeah.
Always an adventure. I really did. The funny part was I would have felt bad speeding off and leaving him there to get mugged on Carrollton when I left. But I did tell him I'd back around and throw his keys out the window for him. Because he put his keys in my console while he was trying to get in and do the whole Hosen thing, which I didn't know he was doing for like a good couple minutes.
Why didn't you let him do it and then shut the door and then you pull off? You just pulled off with him like in the middle of this?
No, I was behind him, but I kind of halfway wanted to just leave him and
Why?
then make a U-turn. I don't know, just to fuck with him.
That's not nice.
I know.
Man just performed.
I know, but
Well,
it's kind of like...
You think as
hey,
a fellow performer, you would understand.
Oh, but there's a time and a place, and fucking after midnight on Carrollton with the door wide open in the
Somebody's got to
place.
knock him back down.
Yeah, right?
Boys, Hosens are ripping apart.
Dude,
He's exploding Hosens.
God, dude, huh? He was splitting at the seams
That's funny.
everywhere.
We have to find out from Davey if that's going to hurt his integrity.
Oh, I know, man. I think it will.
He's kind of too good at what he does. He can
Yeah.
get away with more.
Yeah.
And maybe the dancing will transition over to the Bräts and
Maybe.
elevate his game.
I hope so.
They keep him in shape,
He's
too,
already
right?
got some good moves up there. I mean,
Not extraordinary.
I don't know. Boy, Davey gets fucked down.
Oh, right?
Doesn't
Oh,
he?
boy.
He's a fucking thing of beauty.
God, and he doesn't stop. And he was doing that the whole time the gig before. It was like, Jesus.
Damn, Davey.
Oh, dude, he was going, man.
Hey-oh.
Hey-oh.
Dude, so I found out a key to being successful is to imitate things that other successful people do. They kind of paved the way, and all you have to do is imitate it well, and you'll get there too. So I said, man, some people have bios out there.
All right.
I need a fucking bio. So I wrote me a bio.
did you?
This is it. Czar's bio. Born an entertainment czar, Czar Tom is exactly as advertised, an opinionated asshole with a big mouth who hates just about everything in every sense of the word. Whether it be on stage as a VJ or an on-air personality on Not Real Radio, the mispronounced word specialist,
Specialist?
you're ruining it.
Okay.
He loves to incite anger and confusion, hence the last name. A local critic for 15 years, he strives to hear himself talk and destroy the dreams of the next local band who thinks they can make it to the next level. Or that new song that gives him a headache. As an entertainer, he aims to provide a unique experience for everyone involved, whether it's throwing in a cult ceremony or hosting an alien arrival to bring everyone to a different dimension. He also wants to see you do something entertaining and for him to have a good time, even if it's at your own expense. That's me. That's all I tell him. Come out the womb and entertainment czar. Dude, before they nipped the fucking skin off the tip of my penis and called me a Christian, I was first the entertainment czar. Right out the womb, knew everything, could tell what was entertaining and not to the czar. I just knew, man. Right out the womb, baby. They were like, oh, we stealing it. We got to numb this fucker down. Gonna have to numb that little Pinot down. You can hear Czar, the entertainment czar, Czar Tom. You can hear him Sunday nights from 8 to 10, or whenever you press play on whatever listening device you listen to podcast on. Right here on Not Real Radio. Next week on Not Real Radio, Mayday's bio. That's right, Mayday will have his bio ready for next week to read.
Oh, Lord.
Alley Investigation.
Incorrect.
What does that mean? No investigation
I don't
tonight.
think so. It's been a long week. I can tell you one thing I found out. I found out that if you get fucking hit in your car when you're minding your own fucking business, that the other person's insurance company doesn't like take care of your shit right away, or like, and you have to come out of pocket for things, and then like if you want to get paid back, sometimes you have to sue them and shit. And I haven't had to do that yet, but my point is I found out that insurance companies and insurance in general really is a fucking joke, and it's not really helping anybody, and
Do you
it really
think
pisses
next
me off.
weekend you could find out why metal bands go set up equipment in the middle of the forest to shoot videos? Like, why do they all do that? I don't understand it.
Dude, we went and shot
What
a
does the
fucking
middle of
video
the
in
woods got to do with fucking metal music?
Yeah.
We did it
Is that it?
Scariness.
It's got to be fall.
Yeah, and foggy.
We did Apocalypse Now thing. We did video.
Us going to do Apocalypse Now remake
It's a little different
of
from a
us getting
death
shot in
metal
the
shoot.
nuts while eating fried chicken is a little bit different than us going to set Trinity and my video mixer up in the middle of the woods, projecting it on the trees and
Actually,
playing
maybe
music.
kind of cool.
On trees.
That's
With the
true.
masks and all
That's
that.
what we do, though. We innovate, man. We don't duplicate.
I'm sure they probably copied off of us because that's what people do. In
They
this
do.
music scene,
Oh,
you know?
boy.
You
Everybody's
come up
gonna
with
have
an
a mask
idea,
on.
you know, and people are going to take it.
All right, what's Mayday got to say? That don't ask him for a ride home, or he'll try to push out his truck.
Yeah, good God.
Pretty much, yeah. I'm actually, it's covert, but I'm actually really excited of the project that we have going on.
Oh, No Money Records?
Yeah, No Money Records coming
Holy
back on the
shit.
fucking, what is it, the 18, you know what I'm saying?
What?
On the 18, the 2018. We're on the 2018 tip, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Hey, I've been in it. I'm in it. We're
Dude,
going,
little
baby.
Poo-Tang fucking getting wild over there.
Tang,
What?
motherfucker. Tang.
Like the drink? It's like Poo-Tang.
Orangutan, not Poo-Tang.
No, not Poo-Tang?
Poo-Tang. Orangutan,
All
like
right.
the big chimp.
Gotcha. Little Tang, boy, making his debut.
I'm spitting that fire, boy, like Dylon.
All I know is No Money
Dylon,
Records is coming out
Dylon.
hard. They first
God,
signed
dude.
Lil Thrifty, and they were
God,
like,
right?
now it's like we're about to blow up the whole No Money
I
Records
know.
scene, dude.
Dude, they don't
Incredible.
even know what's about to hit them.
They don't. Revolutionizing the game once again. Gonna hit 'em.
Hit 'em.
Dude, so if you notice, if you looked at Ip Man, I'm afraid for you to even turn his mic on. The other day. Oh, here you are. All right. Let me tell Mr. Mayday. Let me tell the orangutan. A Poo-Tang. whatever.
Orangutan,
What?
Tang,
What?
motherfucker, Tang.
Like the drink?
Little Tang.
Like the drink. Powdered orange drink. Weird stuff.
It's kind of gritty when
They
you
feed
drink
you
it.
dumb
that's what I
things when you were a
understand. You really
kid.
like Tang that much?
Yeah. No, it's Pootie Tang.
Oh, I thought it was
Poontang.
Poontang. Poontang.
What?
Tang.
What?
Like the
Tang.
drink.
No.
It's not orange juice,
Like
Mom.
the
It's
orange
Tang.
It's the
me some
orange
Tang.
orangutan. The orange orangutan.
What
little
do
Tang.
what do monkeys
Tang.
call that thing at the zoo? They don't call them. It's not the monkey exhibit. They got another name for
Primates.
them. Primate. Yeah.
Oh, wait
the
a
orange
minute.
primate.
Orange primate. Little Tang, the
Lil
orange
mate.
primate.
It's Lil.
Lil. That's what I
Lil.
said.
There's
Lil.
no
You say
little.
little.
You just said little.
You do.
Little.
Little.
Excuse me for
Don't say
pronunciation.
You
little.
cannot even get
I
the
can't
whiteness
say-
out of
no,
you.
I can't
You're
say
way too
little.
white for that.
That's why I put all them
White.
effects
You
don't
on
even
there, 'cause
tan.
You sound so
Huh?
white.
Couldn't even understand.
He don't
Fucking
even-
that shit's on
Tang
fire,
don't
girl.
tan.
Dylon. Dylon.
I didn't say it was bad. I just said it changed the fuck out your voice.
No, that's that daywalker. They burn in
Made
the
that
sun.
dude sound gangster.
Gangsta.
I think you're a daywalker, huh?
I'm a ginger
He's a
daywalker.
Maywalker.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
He's a Maywalker. So, Ip Man had that shit going on at the top of the tank. Remember? Oh boy.
Hey.
He had the stuff on the top of the tank. You remember this? And so I found that if I get a little bubble stone, it blows air through it, it makes bubbles, it
Right.
stimulates the top of the tank, and
Right.
it stays clearer.
Right.
So the stone that it came with was gigantic. It was way too big of bubbles to be going on in that small little aquarium, right?
Yeah, it was
And
pretty fucking severe.
Ip Man did not like it. He went and hid in the corner. He was pissed off.
Because he couldn't swim. Like, everywhere he tried to go, it was like pushing him, and he was trying to swim against the current, and his fins were going.
And like every
Poor
every
thing, dude,
good
yeah.
hobby and things you have, you take the responsibility now of feeding Ip Man because he's fucking helpless. He won't even go get a job. He's like, I'm an instructor. I'm an instructor. You're not an instructor, dude. You're in a tank. Well, the snail doesn't pay for fucking food. All right, I know what you do with the snail. It's disgusting. All right. She doesn't think you look ugly now. All right, I
say
know.
titties?
No, he's mad. He says that. Okay, I'll tell you what happened so you can understand what he's talking about, right? So I get a smaller stone, and then I got to take care of this thing. So it turned into a pump and a little hose, and then the stone's too big, and then there's too much air going through it. So then I got to buy a little regulator, and then you got to get this other piece that you hook to the two tubes in case it sucks water back. It doesn't ruin the pump, and it doesn't get water everywhere. So then I got this whole contraption. It's got suction cups. I put it on the back. It did a nice job. It's a pretty neat looking little thing. I got my own little air control device there back in Ip Man. So when he pisses me off, I can just turn up the fucking bubbles on his ass.
Fuck with him. Oh, God.
So this fucking psycho starts doing his karate shit at my hand while I'm trying to put the new stone like at the bottom of the tank.
Yeah, he was
So my
pissed.
hand's in there and it's pushing the fucking water out because there's no room. Now I'm adding my hand into the
it's
equation.
spilling
It's
out?
pushing the water out, and I'm trying to get the stone down at the bottom, but then I'm fucking hitting the plant. The plant's coming up and it starts floating away, and I'm just sticking this fucking air stone down at the bottom. And dude, meanwhile, this fucking psycho kung fu master decides he's gonna swim around the tank like a psycho trying to bite my hand, and then he ends up getting wedged in the rock, like in the side. Yeah, and dude, I didn't see it for a little while. I'm like, oh, and I hear him, you know, it's hard to hear him without the microphone on. I know you were pissed. He was fucking pissed. So then I'm like, oh shit, how'd you get in there? So then I had to move my hand. I take my hand on, then a plant's floating at the top of the stone. And dude, he is not happy. He's fucking flying all around. He goes in the corner and starts fucking crying. You are crying. You were crying. He's crying in the side of the tank. I'm like, kung fu fucking Siamese fighting fish don't cry. Like, I'm like, what are you gonna do? And I'll put another fish in there that you really gotta fight, and you go over there crying. He's big and bad until you fucking like stick a mirror to his face, you know, and to coward instantly. Like goes and curls up, hide behind the snail. So, dude, I finish it. I finally get it all together. I dig the plant back down. Everything's cool. I look at him. Dude, he fucked his face all up.
Oh, you
Oh,
serious?
yeah, he's got like scars now, man.
What?
He got damage to his face. It's gonna be more intimidating when he does go to fight.
God
But
damn.
still.
It's supposedly the scales can grow back. I'm hoping they do because he looks stupid right now.
Yeah. I
Sorry,
mean,
dude. Sorry, but it looks ugly.
I know it hurt. Is it feeling a little bit better, though? Dude, the snail does not like you now because of that. Dude, she's just being a typical snail. She's not seafood. All right, but that happened, Mayday. So when you look at little Ip Man, he's got a little
I
white
scared
blemishes
him.
on his
Now I
face.
know why.
Oh, he's got PTSD. Yeah.
Now I know why. I walked up to him. Granted, I look like the Kool-Aid man, and he just like instantly fled, like behind the rock, like
He's got anxiety problems.
God, like all of a sudden, like I couldn't even get close enough for him to flee away.
Yeah. I'm telling you, I just got to do this. Like, I'm just doing this. Just go hang out.
Right.
The thing is, where I put the air stone is not the side of the tank he hangs out in. So why, when I'm fucking doing that, he decides, then he wants to go, I want to see what he's doing. You know? What? Oh, I'm like, man, calm the fuck down, dude. Oh, kick your hand. I'm like, oh, dude. I know, I'm sorry. I do feel bad.
It does kind of. It's probably gonna be cool with the scars though. It's a
Yeah.
badass samurai guy.
Fucking right, man. He's training. Dude, Netflix coming out this month, ReMastered. First one's going to be, it's a series. They're going to have a bunch of different people that they're going to do them about. One of them, Johnny Cash.
Nice.
Robert Johnson, I don't know who that is. Jam Master Jay and some other ones. It's going to be an 8-part series. The first one coming out October 12th. It's Who Shot the Sheriff?
Nice.
About Bob Marley's 1976 shooting investigation. Dude, Bob Marley got shot, but he didn't die from it. He ended up dying from like
a foot infection or
But he
whatever.
did not
Yeah.
shoot the deputy.
No, he did shoot the sheriff, but definitely not the deputy. But somebody shot him. I remember that happened, but I don't know very much about it, and I think that's going to be kind of cool.
Yeah, to kinda
I was
revisit it.
tempted to go like look it
Search
up, and
it
I'm
up
like,
and
no,
wait.
that's what this
Yeah,
show
yeah.
is for.
Yeah, yeah.
So, and you get fucking gangsta-ass Bob Marley music.
Oh yeah.
Like
yeah.
in it.
That was a fucking. That's one of the best things I've watched, man.
But you saw it already?
No. When we watched that Bob Marley forever ago, remember?
Oh, live concert?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
incredible, man. That
Oh,
was
yeah.
one of those that I was like, wow, this is. And it transcended through. It was one of the few that I was like, God damn, this is.
Bob is one of the magical people that transcends a genre.
Yeah,
you know?
quickly too.
That boy
Fucking right.
Bob. La.
But it sounds kind of interesting. Looking forward to seeing that. Seeing how Netflix can really do some good shit. So it may be very good. Dude, I looked at some of this, and dude, I haven't dug into it much. That's why I put it in the previews. But it's really cool. I'm definitely going to check it out. Oats Studio.
Yeah, baby.
So Neil Blomkamp, the guy that did Chappie, that people hate because,
Chappie.
I don't know, they don't like Diane Wood.
Yeah.
But kind of like Eminem, I still can't say the name right. And I'm cool with that. But this show is like science fiction, just low budget science fiction and bad CGI. It's shit that if you went and seen it at the movies, we were like, this looks horrible. But it's some cool like stories and some concepts that supposedly he's doing this to try to go, hey, if one catches on and people really like it, we'll remake it as a feature film and put some money and time in it.
I like those 10-minute kind of films or whatever it is. It's kind of cool.
Yeah,
you know
man,
what I mean?
some of the low grade side, like special effects when done well.
Oh, yeah.
It still kind of looks cool. Like it doesn't need to always look so real.
Remember
especially
that one
this.
with the dinosaur? It was like the 80s one, and they had that. It was like 10 minutes long, and it was like the super epic whatever it was.
No, I don't remember.
That was good. I remember watching it probably about close to a year ago, but I was pleasantly surprised.
Yeah,
and it was
definitely.
only 10, 12 minutes, and it was quick.
I want to rip some of these up and make some new videos with them too for Zombies Eating Sheep. I think that would be cool. It looks neat. I like the way it looks.
Sweet.
And I can't wait to watch a few of them because reading some of the little synopsis, I was like, all right, those seem like some cool, heavy, stories. Some almost like Black Mirror shit.
Fucking right, man.
So I like Neil Blomkamp. I think that's pretty cool. We did watch 2 episodes of Maniac.
Maniac.
Dude, this show is fucking awesome. I really like it.
Do you?
Yeah. I didn't like that guy.
Which one?
I don't know, where's his name at? The Jonah Hill dude?
Oh, yeah.
I never liked him in his
me
like
neither.
other movies.
Yeah.
But he's really good in this.
He's like super spaced in this one.
He's
like,
different.
hello.
Yeah,
You watch it?
Not a kid anymore.
Oh, yeah.
How far did you get?
About 5 episodes.
Oh, wow. You went that
Oh,
far?
yeah. Yeah,
Does it get better after 2 or worse?
It gets deeper, but
Oh,
I would
really?
probably say it does. Okay, it's for me. It's a little taste of dark meets a little bit of the prison movies that we watch, the Experiments.
Oh,
It's a
really?
little bit
Gets
about
that deep.
it when you. It's getting to the point for me where it's starting to crack the surface, and it's kind of like, whoa, this is deeper than you ever kind of thought. 'Cause they leave
cool.
so
Good,
much
good.
mystery into it.
Yeah, I like that. I don't like everything spelled out.
Oh,
Emma
yeah, yeah.
Stone's the little chick in it.
I like her.
She's really good
Yep.
in it. You really like her?
I do.
All right, is she hot to you?
She's attractive in more the tomboyish kind of way. She's
In
a
what?
little more
in
like
a beautiful woman like Gal Gadot?
Nope, she's not a she don't do it for me. Who would I choose
But
between
Emma Sto-
wait,
yeah,
Emma
yeah.
Stone or Gal Gadot?
Yeah.
Ooh,
You having to think about this?
probably Gal Gadot. I'd probably say.
All right.
But if I
Goddamn.
wait, is this long term?
You only
Yeah,
say
is
that.
this personality or looks? Because Emma's got a cool personality.
That's what I was gonna say. If it's a long-term relationship, I'd definitely go with Emma Stone. If it's a hit it and quit it, I'd go with Gal Gadot. 'Cause I wouldn't want to talk to her. She seems stupid and stuck up.
No, she's very smart.
What?
Oh yeah. Emma Stone seems like you could go smoke a cigarette with her.
I
and
watched
shoot
an
the
interview
shit.
with her, and she's super fucking cool.
Yeah. Is
So
she a
anyway.
redhead?
Absolutely.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, y'all
that's a
could
little-
hide from the sun together.
She does good in it too, man. I really like the 2 people I like are the scientists. They're pretty intriguing. Have you gotten to that yet?
I think so, yeah.
The one that the chick that smokes all the time, and the
she's
other
cool,
dude.
and the other dude,
Kong Chong.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's great. Yeah, he's pretty funny while it lasts.
Cool show. Nothing what I expected, though.
Me
Yeah,
neither.
it's
They do
fucking
have
weird,
some
man.
comedy in it, and it doesn't take itself too serious. But like you said, it's dealing with some serious shit.
Oh yeah. What I can't figure out is it's kind of like that Batman thing where they have like what year are they in? Because they have a lot of old
Yeah.
80s throwback, kind of like Lucy.
It reminds
meets,
me
like-
of Fallout,
Yeah.
like a high tech 50s or a 70s
Yeah,
or
something like
something.
that, right?
It's
Yeah,
pretty
you
cool.
see some weird little technology.
say keep
It
going.
reminds me of Blade Runner though in ways too, like the way his apartment's set up and all that.
Yo, do you like it so far?
Yeah, I really like it.
Do you really?
Yeah.
All right, keep going.
Why you sound so fucking surprised? Because I like something?
Yeah.
The bio threw you off.
Yeah, a little bit.
Wasn't completely honest. You know, when you write your own bio, you just embellish a bit. I hope you do the same in your bio.
Oh,
hey,
God.
you know with the bio, you have to take that bio and just change
rewrite
a
it.
few
Oh,
words.
Yeah. I was going to use that as a
like
cheat
Mad
sheet.
Libs. Oh
Mad
no,
Libs.
it's not like a cheat sheet. It
Libs.
is the sheet.
It
you
is
just
the
have
sheet.
to
I got
change
it.
those key
words.
Words. Yes.
Can you highlight those for me to see what words I need to
I
change?
think you'll
them
figure
to?
it out. You're a smart orangutan. Poo-tang or whatever it is.
Orange
Little
fucking
tang.
chimp. An orange Mayday, the orange chimp.
You've been cracking me up tonight. Allie, anything else about Maniac before I move on to the granddaddy of them all?
I thought it was cool. I thought it was kind of slow at like the first episode,
It
maybe.
definitely is, but it's one of those that starts to speed up a little bit.
It's one of those things where you really have to watch it and pay attention to everything, and it's kind of relaxing, but at the same time, it's like kind of nerve wracking. It's crazy. I like it. I think it's pretty cool. I'd be interested to see everything that happens.
Yeah, I like movies like Girl Interrupted and One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
It's
I pretty much
definitely-
like things with
Yeah, 'cause it explores
psychiatric
mental
people.
illness and
I
drug
like
abuse
that.
and- yeah.
All right, now, I'm
Go on.
not going to spoil it, but there's some shit that they start to reference from Dark. That kind of happens, and I'm
Oh,
like,
fuck.
oh, that's fucking awesome.
All right, good.
So it
This
gets
show's
weirder.
gonna be good.
Yeah,
All right,
no,
cool.
it's- All right, it's.
Yeah, I'm glad I clicked play on that one.
Me too.
Because I was
going to
let that guy.
Jonah Hill.
Yeah, and the
I didn't
chick.
like him as first. I would have
Turner.
watched it with Emma Stone. I like her.
I've never
but
seen
Jonah Hill,
anything she played in ever.
She's been in a couple other movies.
She does not make movies that were geared
I saw a
towards
movie she
me.
was in called Easy A, and she played like this chick that somebody made a rumor that she blew this dude or banged this dude, but it wasn't true. And then she
Right.
decided to just go with it because everybody started calling her a whore all of a sudden. So she started like sewing the scarlet letter on all her clothes and going to school wearing like slutty corsets and like just dressing like a complete slut. And people are like, "What?" She's like, "Well,
Definitely
y'all
the
call
one
me a
Mayday
whore. I'm a
watched.
fucking whore." She was funny though, dude. I like. She's a cool chick, but she was in Superbad. That was when she really was like
With Jonah
her
Hill,
first thing with Jonah Hill
Bill Cosby.
and Michael Cera. And that was like where she kind of got her debut, is like, you know, she was in that movie Birdman. She was your boy's daughter.
Yeah, that is a good movie.
So
right.
I've seen her in so she's just a good actress.
Dude, before we do Venom, we're gonna save that to the very end.
Venom.
Uncle Drew. Dude, we watched Uncle Drew.
Yeah,
I've been
we
waiting to
did.
see this.
You've been talking about it for a while.
Dude, Kyrie Irvin is in it.
And
Shaq is in it. Chris Webber. Chris Webber stole a fucking show for me. Reggie
Really?
Miller is in it. Nate Robinson, who is incredible in it. And Lisa Leslie. You can hear her running her mouth while you're trying to play 2K sometimes. I hate when she's the guest host. Oh, I don't like her. She just goes yammering on about things. But Kyrie Irvin did okay. Like, I think did pretty good. For him just doing a commercial. He does some Pepsi commercials with this Uncle Drew character. And it kind of catches on. So then they were like, well, we're going to make a whole movie out of it.
Really?
And yeah, but luckily the guy who plays it, I don't know, the real comedian, I don't know, he wasn't that really great. But dude, Shaq was fucking wonderful in it. Reggie Miller was great. Fucking Nate Robinson, dude. This dude played in the NBA. He was like slam dunk champion and goes and plays overseas. And he's in it. And dude, he's like this crippled old man. And they give him his original Converse, right, from when he was young. They saved him and they give it to him, and he can all of a sudden walk and play basketball. It does not take itself serious. It knows it's a goofy basketball movie. The dialogue isn't that great, but dude, the acting by these basketball players was so fun. It looked like they were having fun making this movie.
I bet they would.
So it was pretty damn fun to watch. They do a dance like a 6'10" stompers kind of thing.
I
old
saw
routine.
something about that in the previews.
All
yeah.
the old dudes out there
At the
dancing.
disco or whatever,
and
yeah.
dude, so funny. And Shaq is just a big, endearing motherfucker. We have our version. It's
Yeah.
Brawler. Shaq's just, way people score higher than Brawler. If Brawler's a 50, Shaq would be like a 150.
Endearing as fuck.
2004.
But yeah, Shaq is so good in it, dude. It's really funny. Allie, what'd you think of it?
I loved it, man. It was very funny. It was a cute movie.
Yeah.
I cried like 2 or 3 times.
Wait, you cried at Uncle Drew?
Oh,
Yep.
boy.
I cried at the beginning when they showed the coach and he was in the orphanage and other kids were getting adopted and he wasn't. I cried on that.
Sound like Joe Dirt.
Dude, my hormones have been out of control.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, we got it.
I cried at the
All right,
end when
all right.
everything was happy and all that stuff happened.
No, that's 2 out of 2 that you like.
I'm glad I didn't
really
pay attention.
I'm
Oh, dude, it's not a great movie at all, right? It's not great.
Yeah, but it's one of those that you can
It
watch.
was fun to
and kinda
watch.
space
Yeah,
out.
Saturday movie.
Yeah.
It was kind of
It
fun.
was pretty stupid. It was fun. Yeah.
Yep.
I do like
And it was
Shaq.
short.
He's
Like it
pretty
wasn't
funny.
it wasn't too drug out. Like, you know, they did it and
Hit it,
hit and quit it.
Kind of like Gal Gadot, boy.
Yep. Which you want, Venom or you want Venom or you want entertainment news?
Venom.
We can blow through entertainment news real quick. So the McGregor, I think his name is Khabib.
Khabib.
Looks like some order from the Lebanese restaurant.
Yeah, kebab.
From what I hear, the fight was the boring part. The fight after the fight was the good part. I even watched the whole thing on YouTube myself. I gotta give it to fucking Conor McGregor, right? I don't know if the dude can fight. I didn't even watch the fight.
Right.
And when I watched him box Mayweather, I don't know. It was just okay. But that motherfucker is like a great showman. He is for UFC what The Rock was for
Wrestling.
WWF.
Yeah, and he's pretty funny too. He says some crazy shit, and the accent makes it.
Yeah, he gives 110%, right? So he fights this guy. The whole thing, and I see people now are like, it's fake and it's like WWE. And it's been that way. Back when Tito Ortiz was parading around Jenna Jameson. Like, this became an entertainment business a long time ago. Right. So, like, put that aside. Who cares, right? Like, I stopped worrying about that. Like, is it fake? Yes. Are they allowing, like, this whole fight started when Conor McGregor, like, attacked this dude's bust, and they just happened to have video surveillance and played that. That's him breaking into
the thing super slow-mo.
And put down the garage door. And
Oh, yeah.
so, man, that was the first promotion for this fight. And then the fight ends with the dude jumping off the cage, right? The guy, Khabib, I think is his name.
Khabib.
I don't know.
Khabib.
He jumps over the cage and, like, jump kicks McGregor's trainer.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, he does.
he doesn't hit him, though. Kind of like Shaggy
Doesn't hit
Two
him,
Dope.
but he gets him.
Shaggy Two Dope tried to jump kick fucking Fred Durst on stage and it totally missed. Like, oh, man. It could have been a great video of
Yeah.
Fred Durst. I mean, it was a great camera angle, clear shot. There's Fred Durst and then Shaggy Two Dope from Insane Clown Posse. Fucking jump kicks him but misses.
God damn.
It's like Fred doesn't even, it was like he didn't even see it coming. He would have got blindside kicked in the back of the head, but Shaggy Two Dope blew it. They should have hit him with a Faygo bottle or something. That would have been awesome. Explodes right over Fred Durst's
just
head.
walks off stage.
Like, oh, that would have been fucking YouTube gold, man. That would have
damn.
out fucking got more views than
Connor.
diss tracks by Eminem. But man, back to the fight thing. I don't know. I think it was pretty entertaining. The craziest thing to me is as that guy jumps out the octagon to jump kick his manager and they're fighting on the ground, dudes start jumping in the ring to attack Conor McGregor.
What?
Like, so, holy
Like a
shit.
WWE
And dude,
fight.
man, the dude just got his ass beat on. They rolled around on the ground for a couple of rounds.
So he's already been fighting.
And then, dude, now he's got 3 dudes coming at him, and he's still fucking swinging at him. Like, this is intense. Like, if that shit's fucking fake, then so be it. That shit is crazy and intense. Like, of course, no one's going to get arrested for it. They said McGregor didn't want to press charges, so that nobody's going to jail. Nobody's getting in trouble. And Vegas is acting like they're very mad, along with the owner. I forget his name. But everybody's acting real mad about it. But the rematch is pretty much already scheduled.
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
Right. Bigger brawl, more security.
Yeah. And just like wrestling, man, the matches are what they are. Like, it's entertaining, but all the bullshit that goes along with it, that's the drama
half the
people
show,
want to see.
right.
So it's like, man, you could be just mad at yourself that you're watching that.
Sure. I get it.
But I also seen, too, now Oscar Boy, Golden Boy, or whatever, promotions. Oscar De La Hoya's promotion company.
Really?
He's got, like, Tito Ortiz fighting, I forget the other guy's name. Old fucking dude that used to fight back in the day. I'm sitting here trying to look at it to see if it's real. Like, is this really happening? Their whole pre-show, like, hype, is them keep talking about how they're old, but they're going to do a good job and they're going to be in shape and shit. It was like, oh, this is horrible. And then you got little Oscar who ain't little anymore. He's kind of like this chunky little guy now. It took me a while to figure out that was Oscar De La Hoya. Oh, it was bad. Yeah, it was so boring. And I'm like, y'all can talk shit about how y'all mad about this UFC shit. I'm like, this is way better. Like, just as a casual viewer, like, fuck. Incredible.
Incredible.
Venom.
Go and get 'em.
Get 'em. I don't know. We went and seen it at the IMAX.
How was it?
Because they got that Lady Gaga fucking movie playing. The Lady
Lady
Gaga
Gaga.
movie's Rising Star or something like that. That was
Bradley
playing in
Cooper.
Dolby, so...
Why was that playing in Dolby?
We could have went to the Clearview, but Zartome
man,
didn't want to
who
have the
gives a
people
fuck?
eating next to us,
No.
so we had to go
that
to
is fucking
IMAX
horrible.
instead
I
of-
don't like that.
It was still Dolby though.
It would have been one step above the IMAX. Oh, fuck off. You're doing nothing to help. Like, I'm
did that
tired
shit
too.
to other people.
I want to finish this though. I want to do it and enjoy ourselves. All right, I went and seen this fucking movie, and now I want to goddamn tell Mayday about it.
Tell him. Tell him.
The IMAX is weak.
Yeah,
right? There is no better thing. The sound isn't better. The screen isn't better. Nothing is superior to Dolby.
Really?
Dolby's got the best screen, the best sound, the best seating, the best seats. It's a horrible fucking place. Stay out of that place. Everybody out there, if you're listening, don't go to this fucking place. It's too good. It's going to ruin everywhere else for you. You already bitch about the movies. Grant can't fucking spend $20 on a goddamn movie ticket because he's trying to bring 15 kids to it.
Oh, I was gonna say,
leave them fucking
guns.
kids at home. Go see adult
Play with the
movies.
guns.
Kids don't appreciate this shit. Stick them in, put a fucking headset on them. Give them virtual reality. We need the Dolby. This is an adult thing. Anyway, so yeah, all that failed. The maggots weren't, too bad. There weren't a lot of maggots. Good thing, because there's not a lot of separation between you and the other maggots. So
The ones next to me were eating stuff.
yeah, he had a little talkative bitch behind us, but she kind of fucking clammed it up.
Them
or at
people
least
next
it
to
got-
me shushed her because I was
Oh, they
like,
did?
good, they shushing people
Oh,
because
yeah.
I didn't want to
Just
have to do it.
shh.
They did. They go, shh.
It's when them people are gonna sit there and brag to somebody about everything they
I
did.
read, 'cause,
like the
dude, they
books
showed a
read and
Twilight
the shows they
fucking-
watch. It's like, all
Yeah,
right, bitch.
they
hey.
showed a Twilight thing in the previews. They're bringing the movie back for some anniversary, and she's like, "I read like all the books, and I read the second one, and this one was," and like she was so loud, and everybody, and this was like, "Dude, shut up."
While I
But-
went and peed, we watched some trailers. Really looking forward to Split. That's gonna be fucking awesome.
Oh, fucking
the more
right.
I see
it's
that
not
trailer,
called Split.
the more
It's actually called Glass.
Glass, whatever. Split 2. Alita Battle Angel. It's kind of growing on me.
Yeah.
I kind of
The
thought it
chick
looked
just
dumb.
looks too fake. Like they didn't do good enough job of making her like Ghost in the Shell. There was CGI there, but like it looked real. Where this just the chick looks like a cartoon character walking around in the real world. She doesn't look like a robot. She looks like a cartoon character.
I
Does that
think
make
that's
sense?
what I'm finding kind of endearing about it, though.
So I think it's kind of dumb.
All right. I thought it looked cool, though. The thing I'm like, oh, man. Captain Marvel. That trailer is just, I don't know, boring.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Some you don't like. All right, now we're getting to the good stuff.
Yeah, trailer's boring to me. I ain't going to say it's going to be a bad movie. Marvel makes great movies.
Is
like
it the guy?
The what?
Is it Captain America? It's
I don't
a guy?
understand what you're asking me.
The movie. It's based
What?
on Captain America.
No, it's Captain Marvel based on Captain Marvel.
All right. Hey, I'm not into it, so I don't know.
Well, then don't ask stupid questions.
What? It's Captain. They're two captains.
All
You would
right,
think they're
right.
like fucking
What?
right there. No, this is something totally
There's
different.
not enough
All
room
right.
for two captains.
They're gonna have a fight between Captain and
Maybe,
Captain.
maybe Avengers 4. Who knows? You don't know.
I'm writing
You
the
never
script
read
right
yeah.
now.
Well, you're probably writing a better one.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna snap my fingers and undo everything I did the last 2 hours you wasted your time watching. But besides Captain Marvel being, history of movies that I like being made by them, I don't see it in this one. But maybe I'm wrong.
Are you gonna go see it in the theaters?
Yeah, probably.
I'll give you that. If you're gonna go see one of those movies, go see it in the theater.
Yeah.
It's not gonna do justice at home.
No, because if you're not watching it for the storyline and
right.
whatever,
You want the cheap explosions,
the dialogue
the big
and shit.
screens and shit. Yeah, I'm with
Yeah,
you.
if I'm watching it for the way it looks and the sound of it, then I gotta go to the
Right, to the
most
best,
horriblest
right.
place in the fucking universe. And the last thing, Spider-Verse, which we also just waited for the second post-credits, stupid fucking waste of my goddamn time bullshit scenes. But it was like 5 minutes of this movie, Spider-Verse. And it looks cool. I'm glad
does look
kids.
cool.
It looks like a great kid movie, and I'm glad they make movies for kids. Like, I'm not a selfish bastard. Just don't put it in a fucking Dolby.
Right, take away
But
my
they didn't
Venom.
because well.
But man, I think this trailer looks good. Man, kids are gonna get a really cool, kid
Yeah,
movie.
it's just like about different spider kids from all over the world that they all come together
It's a
somehow.
universe, like they're multiples of
The
them.
way
Yeah.
it's drawn is really neat. It's like very brightly animated, but then they put like this texture over it that almost maybe look like you zoomed way in on a comic book. So
It's weird.
kinda
It's
neat.
pretty cool.
Yeah, they print comic books for that time.
Yeah.
I don't know if they
See
do
the
it
little
anymore.
dots
The
or whatever.
pixels have gotten way smaller now. But at a time when they printed comic books, you could see the
'em, yeah.
pixels, and it kind of looks like that, but really high quality. So pretty cool. Dude, another thing. The IMAX is inferior. to Dolby. Well, this director fucking is horrible.
Really?
Oh, I hated his directing style. I hated
We're talking about
I guess
Venom,
you
right?
would call the cinematography.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The way it's shot, right.
Yeah, I didn't like it. I think it was way too many close-ups. Like, you didn't get really the scale. You know, how they zoom back and they show things from a distance to kind
Right.
of get scale. I didn't get a lot of that. A lot of it was just from waist to head, the whole thing.
They
And
just wanted to share the money shots all the time.
I guess so. We got
Well,
Tom
it's
Hardy.
I mean, shit.
You couldn't even see if the motherfucker had legs, though.
Don't need to see his
Allie
legs.
didn't care.
Really?
Don't need to
That's
see
all
his
you need to
legs.
do is see Tom Hardy's upper body, torso. All right. Well,
That's all she needs.
you know why I didn't like this movie? Because I have a fucking penis.
Right.
And I like Tom
Yeah.
Hardy, but I would like him to be in a movie that was done well. Like,
Right.
Tom Hardy was great in this movie. Like,
Right.
he's good. He's an
Yeah.
amazing actor. I've seen him do enough to where I go, all right, I get what he was doing. But everything else around him was fucking horrible. Like, it was
The
bad.
chick, what I think sucks is that the chick who's supposed to be like his girlfriend or whatever and all that, like, she's not ugly, but they have this terrible fucking hairstyle on her where she's got like these butt bangs, like it's like parted down the middle and they make two like
Yeah,
curves
I know
and then
what
the
you're
other
talking
hair's
about.
on the side of it, and it just looks so pitiful. I was like, why would they do that? Like, at least give him a
She
fine
looked like
girlfriend.
a daywalker.
I don't even know if it was that. It was just this way her hair was styled was terrible. Whoever did that, you did a shit job.
Yeah, a lot of things in this movie were just bad. Besides Tom Hardy, he did his best to make an entertaining. Whoop whoop! It's the sound of the police. Whoop whoop! That's the sound of the beast. The,
Well, he was fucking great, and the fucking Venom thing was cool. Like, it was funny. It said some funny ass shit.
That was good. It kind of the end of the movie to me was the best
Really?
because it was kind of a fun like him. All right, so he gets this alien symbiote, I think they call it.
Yeah.
Like this liquid goo.
Right.
Like it gets inside of him, right? It gets inside of him, and its name is Venom.
All right.
And it's like a murderer kind of from another
like a bad
planet.
guy.
It's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
badass, right? So he gets inside of Tom Hardy, and he's a character inside of him. And then Tom Hardy can actually talk, so they have
It's almost like a Jekyll and
conversations.
Hyde kind of situation.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's a kind of schizophrenic, so that's
that's
kind of
kinda cool.
fun.
Yeah.
So man, that was the best part of the movie is that dialogue
Right,
between them two,
Hey,
and
let
you
me
got to
ask-
see that a little more at the end.
Was
than you
Venom
did
voiced by somebody different than
Venom.
Tom Hardy?
I believe.
Okay.
That Tom Hardy did both.
Oh,
both
really?
voices.
Well, if he did both, that's incredible because the fucking Venom voice is amazing. I didn't
Wow.
think that was
All right.
him.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, he is. He's
very
so. I mean,
good.
I already knew he's amazing.
Right.
Good,
But
yes.
yeah, it's not even just about him being cute.
Gotta
It's
talk
about
to
like,
Allie now.
fucking just so talented.
Hi, Allie.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi. Maybe you should do that longer on like rest of the night.
Very good.
Oh, yeah, she's getting
Let's keep integrity,
I
yes.
like it. Yeah.
Integrity.
I thought that the fucking scenes where they were like car chasing each other and shit was pretty intense. Like, they did a really good job of that. It was fucking crazy. Like, it was some of the most intense car crashes I've ever seen on screen. And it was very big and it was loud and shit was just like,
Yeah.
like, I think Mayday would have enjoyed
Very much
that.
chaos. Very
All right.
much.
I want to know, how was the CGI? Because we've seen it progress.
Yeah.
It was
okay.
pretty good. I don't know how what could have
Really?
been done. I mean, yeah.
All right.
It's supposed to be like what would you have preferred it to do? Like what did
You could just
feel?
tell a difference. There's the staple, right, of the greatest superhero
CGI,
movies
yeah.
ever made, the Nolan trilogy. There's that look, and then there's what this is.
wasn't
And I
much
think
CGI.
Venom is in between. Venom. It would be somewhere in between Marvel films and The Dark Knight. It got caught in between. It's not dark and kind of realistic looking as Nolan's trilogy, but yet it's not as bright and crisp and detailed as Marvel's. Just the way that, dude, this director is just bad. And when you took bad lighting and bad cinematography and put this CGI thing in it, that just looks bad too. Like,
It just compounded.
now Marvel, even when you look at it, even if you don't like the
it
movies,
still
you
looks
admire
great.
the
Yeah,
look
yeah.
of the
Yeah,
thing.
definitely.
It's high
Clean,
quality.
crisp, yeah.
This just wasn't.
Right. All right.
You know?
A little disappointing.
Yeah.
thought it looked
I mean,
pretty good.
It was okay. It was about, I put it a couple maybe clicks on the Czar, meter higher than Predator, but not too much.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, Tom Hardy's great, and he is fun to watch, and the character can be fun. Like, if they almost went more Deadpool with it,
It'd be better.
I think so.
Alright.
The end, one of the end credit scenes, so they advertise that Woody Harrelson's going to be in it, right?
Yeah.
He ain't in the fucking movie. He's in the end credit scene after the movie.
To
And
make
dude,
the next one or whatever.
yeah, and it wasn't that fucking good. Like, I
It
watched the
wasn't, but-
scene and I'm like, damn it, you have fucking Tom Hardy, Woody Harrelson playing a, like, psycho who's locked up in prison, and Tom Hardy's playing Venom, and you put them in a room together, and that's what came
That's
out.
what you get.
Well, I guess they gotta not give it all away. You gotta go see it.
Well, it wasn't entertaining.
All it was not supposed to be entertaining. All it was supposed to be
What?
was, hey, this is what's gonna be in the next movie. That's all they're telling you. Like, it's information.
Yeah, well, if what's in the next movie is bad acting and poorly written dialogue, I don't need to go see that.
You're still gonna go. I don't want to hear that foolishness.
I don't know. I'll go.
We
but
went and
it's
saw
like-
Suicide Squad. You'll go see.
Yeah, I like to go see bad
Oh,
movies.
yeah,
like
fucking
sometimes
one
it gives
Saw
you some-
fucking Batman versus
Margot Robbie.
It gives you something to
Yeah, that bitch
fucking
is fine.
to compare it to.
That
though.
is fine, dude. That bitch is
That
fucking
she's
super
gorgeous.
fine.
Yeah.
We saw the Aquaman trailer, and God, that looks like a mess.
I don't think it looks like a mess, but
Oh.
I think
Is
it looks
Amber
pretty-
Heard in that one?
Yeah, and she's fine as fuck.
The one with the
She is fine
fucking
as
bright
She's
red hair.
gorgeous. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what?
I don't know. It
She
just
still
looks
hot
weird.
with the red
She
hair.
does look weird.
Her
I don't
hair
like the
looks
red.
CGI.
Yeah. Yeah,
She's
yeah.
a fucking mermaid in this.
That's because fucking Johnny Depp took care of
Yeah.
her hair.
For information, call 1-800.
I tell you what, you know what looks more real than her hair in that movie? The fucking play dolls of My Little Mermaid.
Dude,
Got
it's
realer
a
looking hair.
fucking comic book movie. They're not supposed to look
She's
like
got-
real people.
Hey, she's defending him too because her other boyfriend's in that one.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
right.
He
yeah.
is. He
Oh,
is.
yeah.
All right.
Look at her. She's all like,
I know.
yeah, we're
It's
talking
insulting.
about it. Right.
Yeah,
I
at
know.
Is
least-
it really?
When we talk about Gal Gadot, at least we don't do
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Y'all say how fine she is.
Hey,
What the
no.
hell?
It's a different thing.
I say how fine she is.
No,
Y'all can appreciate men too.
No,
you
no,
can
no,
say
no,
that.
no.
Y'all
Hey,
don't
I
think
gotta
that
say-
those are good-looking guys?
Yes, but a good-looking guy is not enough for me to go see a movie.
Right, I
Like I
agree.
don't want to sit. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, what's his name is a good-looking dude. Aquaman or
Yeah,
whatever it is.
Momoa, good
Yeah,
lord.
Momoa was fucking. Yeah,
He's
he's
a
like
God.
fucking Kago
Hey.
in shape.
But but I will say, if I had to pick between, I mean, this is no contest, but dude, Gal Gadot, meh. Amber Heard,
Amber Heard,
right?
yeah, she-
I
Or
don't even know what we're talking about at this
Amber
point.
Heard, Johnny Depp's.
Who would you bang? Fucking Aquaman or Tom Hardy? Serious. Which one is hit it and quit it? And which one is a long-term relationship?
No. The
You
end
want to
all.
fuck Momoa,
No,
but
I want to.
you want to
all right. No,
stay
wait.
with
What if
Hardy.
I had to? Okay,
Yeah.
What if I had to?
No, but I want to. No, I think I just pick Hardy all over the place. Sorry.
That's good. He's a method actor. Good luck with that.
I was gonna say if one of them led to Margot Robbie, then you may have my attention because Margot Robbie, dude, is damn near a 10 to me.
Dude,
I
you
mean,
have
if there's
sex
ever
with a couple of
fucking
guys, you can bang any chicks you want. They love fags.
little tangs in the game.
Getting that poo tang, little tang, like the drink. Like the primate exhibit. Oh, man.
Don't tap the glass.
Dude, we're going to try it again next week.
Oh Lord.
Oh, we're going to try it again. This didn't work out too good last time. He got spooked. I'm doing my best not to spook him out, right?
All right. Yeah,
Not like spooky baby boy.
right.
Trying to
This is
like
getting
be,
cr-
this is
I-
going to be
hey,
okay.
I like this
know.
because I
Mayday's
wanted-
got a list of things he's got to do to change his voice. I mean, this is a big deal. It's serious. Like somebody's going to go and step above over that line for your entertainment and betterment.
Yeah.
Like you're not going to get to the fourth
this is heavy.
dimension without the information.
Right.
This guy has the information.
This
It
is
all
getting
starts with an alien conspiracy,
Love it.
a government conspiracy.
Oh, man.
The
Well, yeah, 'cause
government.
they don't want us to know about it. Duh.
Oh,
And
God, I
can
can't wait
end
this. I can't
with
wait.
the instructions for you to reach the fourth dimension.
Should we bring? What's the stuff? The fucking
Foil?
Yeah, the foil for our heads.
Foil ain't gonna save you from
Really?
this, pal.
No, the technology these days, they got to go to different measures.
You gotta wrap your cell phone in foil so the president can't call you.
I have a feeling me and this dude are going to get along good because I'm so into all this shit. Not you, fucker. Oh, fuck off.
Don't play with your
calling.
bananas.
Nobody likes you.
Alright, I love you,
Especially not
bud.
me.
I love you,
don't.
bud.
I don't.
Dude, did you get the weird present text from? It's a presidential.
No, I didn't
text
get it
alert
on
or
mine.
It's not
I
a
think- I
text. It's like one of
It's
those
a
weather
Amber.
alerts.
Amber, like Amber Heard.
Woo, Amber Heard. Hey, girl.
It's pretty weird, man.
So
I didn't
fun.
get it. I don't know if it just doesn't come on my character, or right, or if I
you
had
voted the wrong way. You must be, if you're a registered Republican, you didn't get it.
There was some
Like, we
article
already got
about
you.
it. There was some article about it that said something like some people didn't get it, but they were trying to work on it, and then some people got it like the next day or like a day
I can't wait
later.
for him to start texting us.
Some people said it did come in as a text. 'Cause I was like, it wasn't a fucking
No,
text.
I know a couple people
but
that
some
got
people
it.
did. It came as a text and it stayed because
So much so that people were talking about it at dinner. When I was at dinner, I ate out.
I don't
in
see
my
why it's
little
such a
spot.
big fucking deal. You got the weather alerts, you got the Amber alerts, all coming from the same place. Like, so what? Are they scared that they're gonna get something from the president now? Like, it's not really from him. Like, it's not like texting you. Like, people were like, he's texting me. I'm like, no, you stupid fuck. They're just testing out a fucking thing. Like, don't you want to know if something bad's going down? Like,
I don't know.
if there's some way to take cover, I do.
Cover what? Like,
I don't know. What if it's like something where you need to get underground? Like, we'll have to go figure out.
Where are we gonna go?
I don't know. Dig a hole. Fuck.
I came to this point in my life. I figured out that you can't trust the corporations
Well, of
because their
course.
whole existence is to make money. You can't trust them, right? And then I realized that you can't trust the government.
Government.
The government's in there for power and money. They get power, which then equals money. I done never heard them.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But, so there's really nobody to fucking trust or believe.
Oh yeah, you gotta
So
make
I'd
up your
really
own mind.
rather at least me make the choices of what gets sent to me, where I choose to get my information.
She's being the whistleblower.
I know. Thank you. I guess
Getting
the main
prepared for
thing
next
is
week.
they don't, people don't watch television or read the newspaper. You know, that's how you get
Right, so
your
you
propaganda.
have
That's
to
how
get
they
the propaganda
formulate
somehow, right.
society. So
There you go.
they're force feeding it to your cell phones.
what
But goddamn, your Facebook, getting on Facebook constantly to bitch about this, Facebook, that's just the government kind of going, hey, while you're playing on Facebook, if we want to send you something, we can, because that's where the hell you are. Like, I don't know. And people did what they're supposed to do. They took the government propaganda, which was a test that not everybody even got, and everybody went and spread the news on Facebook. So that's good. People like Mayday might not have got the text, but he sure would have seen late-breaking emergency news live on Facebook. Dude, I go to Facebook now for my weather, Mike's weather page. This thing is fucking incredible. I stopped going to, dude, all the weather apps fucking suck. It's horrible.
do.
I hate them. I start deleting them. They used to work fine. Used to be able to just get radar on my phone so I could see for my fucking self.
Right.
I don't need a goddamn percentage breakdown when I could just see the
Right. Here
goddamn
comes
weather.
a big cloud.
But now it's a pain in the ass just to get regular radar on your
yeah, I
phone.
know.
I used to
I
have a widget for it. It'd just be there. Fucking click on it. Done. But now it's a pain in the ass. Mike's weather page on Facebook is far superior than any other weather app or news site that I could possibly go to.
You're
It's
welcome.
amazing. Hey, you did a good job, man. Must be someone with that name. But man,
boy.
really crazy. Just
Oh, this isn't the and by the way, this isn't the last of it. People are probably like, "Oh, this is great. This is great." And it's like in a few years, they're gonna be like, "This is terrible." It's like,
well, you know, it's funny. They won't have no problem when a Democrat gets in office. Then they won't have a problem with these text messages being sent to them. But now it's a Republican in office. Now they're mad.
Jeez.
It's kind of fun when I just sit on the sidelines and watch the two fucking
Duke it out.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like that UFC shit. I'm just kind of watching from the sidelines, and the bullshit propaganda is always way more entertaining than the actual facts.
Yep.
But crazy shit. Next week, tune in for that whistleblower alien conspiracy, and get your ass to the fourth dimension. Until then, keep it not real.